First. MisterShnitzel is now live streaming Dungeons & Dragons. The party exiled to the farthest reaches of the realm just cause the DM felt like it Dungeons & Dragons. Jimbo moment. Epic first. Alright, setting up BRBZ. NACB. Shplumple moment NGL. What in the shplumple is this? TF is a shplumple. I stand by Jimbo. Dude, he doesn't know shplumple. Shplumple, my lord and savior. Sounds like slop for pigs. That's a fucking Lirad moment, am I right? J-Wheel. Look at this dumbass, he doesn't know shplumple. Hickory. Fucking Tlunko looking for Sigmar. Three. This is some kick-ass music though. Schnitz, what song is this? I think it's a Travis Scott song. You're a Travis Scott song. Tlunko moment. CB, I'm going sicko mode RN. Straight up butterfly affecting. Pien. Fiend, yeah, fiend. Whoa. Yep. Boy, everyone. Splumple moment right there, bro. I'm prepared. DRM, what the? I hope we don't get to use. It's inevitable. Or main for Schnitz only, lol. Someone always gets cursed with the nat 1 rolls.
Hello! Welcome in, everybody. Hello, welcome. God damn it! It is Monday, the day of the week.
Yesterday my party
I most
rolled
look forward to.
XD.
The day of the week I most look forward to. What's up, Skeevy? What's up, Marge? What's up, Laws? What's up, everybody? Hello, Lady Raptor. Thank you for the lurkies. What's up, Space? What is up, everybody? Hello,
What's up,
hello, hello.
Moment?
What's up, Myro? Welcome in. Welcome. Hello. Welcome in. It is Monday. D&D is upon us. Another fabulous.
OMG, I can't wait to see D&D.
Another fabulous entrance.
Schnitz.
Another fabulous entrance into the
Splumplin'
world
Royal.
of the world of
Is the
Barovia.
sexy dragon born there today?
Huh?
What's this song?
Is that sexy dragonborn there today?
HNMNGH.
Hopefully. We've been
Uh-huh,
missing
uh-huh.
him. We've been missing him, God damn it. We've been
Emo
missing
dad
him.
shirt, Ray.
We've been missing our silly little.
MisterShnitzel, have you heard of the bagman?
We've been missing our silly little dragonborn on our adventures. MisterShnitzel, what's up, wild nerd? Have you heard of the Bagman? The Bagman? No, I haven't heard of the Bagman. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, the Bagman.
I did a bunch of random stuff today and it was literally only Bill Cipher
DD5E Bagman, look it up.
DD5E Bagman, look it up.
All right, I guess we're looking up the Bagman. What the hell is this? Bagman 5E. 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 Let's see here.
Wild nerd
Bagman
appears. Did
is
you
a
hear about the
creature.
5E mind goblin?
A large giant
He kind of
creature.
fell asleep last time after the battle dam.
Oh, shit.
Schnitz,
Wait a
you
second.
are not answering me for once. I want to know
Wait a
what's this
second.
songager.
I should know the Bagman.
D&D version of Slenderman, basically.
Is an urban legend
Probably
about
from all
adventure
his sex scenes.
who sought to...
Skull.
You know, this sounds like this literally takes
Marushek
place...
CP.
Bagman's lore, the Bagman's origin story takes place in the campaign that we're playing right now. Huh, okay. Yeah, we might introduce Bagman. This might be perfect. Okay, maybe we hold on to this one. Maybe we hold on to this one, the Bagman. I haven't even...
Can we sleep with the bagman?
I haven't even heard of this guy mentioned before. I read through the entire
That's
book.
why I brought it up.
I read through the entire
Like some
Curse
little
of Strahd.
plastic baggies.
I read through the entire Curse of Strahd campaign book and didn't see a single mention of the Bagman.
Spooky Wookie.
Interesting.
I want to be
Okay.
the bagman.
Okay.
Can I be friends with bagman?
Can I be friends with the Bagman? What's up, Fortune? Welcome in. No, I'm assuming Bagman would eat you alive if you were friends with him. I doubt he has any friends. It looks like he's very scary.
Fiend.
Very scary.
Yeah. I prepared my own for the most important
One of the most
roles.
terrifying creatures in D&D.
Bagman, in my opinion, is one of the most
Really?
terrifying creatures in D&D.
Truly.
I'm Dog Day and I'm just so sad why do bad
So
things happen to
sad.
good people like me. This ISNT fair life
Good
ISNT
people like
fair.
him. Life isn't
Can I hug
fair.
him?
Damn it.
CB.
Can I hug him? Doubt it. Doubt it.
Hi.
What the hell is this playing for? Anyways, anywho, it is
Imaging reaching into
D&D.
your bag of holding to grab a scroll and something grabs you back.
Ugh.
You can hug him but only once.
God damn. Yeah, I've never even heard of it. I'll have to look more into this
Yeah.
after the stream. I might have to look more into the Bagman after this. I might have to take a little closer look.
He hates me.
But guys, we are going to be getting started. All right, we are going to be recapping where we left off, what happened since, and we will be figuring out what is going to happen next.
Grab snacks and water for venturing into Strahd's domain.
Truly.
Wild
Get
nerd
some
appears,
water.
I'm gonna stick my dragon
Get some
tail
water,
in the
get
bag.
some food, get whatever you
Just hope
need.
none of the adventurers can loop the bagman.
You guys gotta loop him. Dude, imagine we get a looping game. Imagine there's a looping mini game in this session. Imagine you guys start having to loop the monster. God damn it. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? Anyways, welcome in everyone. We are going to be turning off TTS for the D&D stream. We're going to be kind of trying to get focused, a little more locked in, so we are going to have TTS disabled. But I thank you all for being here. I hope you have fun. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
Speaking of looping FNAF and D&D.
I hope you have a great
What
rest of
do
your
we
night.
think?
I hope you enjoy the show.
Silence the people.
I hope you enjoy our little
For high
parties.
privileges.
Our parties
Say
shenanigans.
goodbye to your voices.
Say goodbye to your voices,
them.
idiots.
Zero
Sorry. What's that? Silence? Is that
rights.
silence I hear? Oh, it's the sweet sounds of silence. Get fucked, idiots.
Nice speech, say goodbye to
Get
your
fucked,
legs.
fools. All right, anyways, just kidding, but we are going into the game in just
You
a
can't hear
second.
silence, doofus.
In just a second here, I
Totalitarian
think we're
state.
ready to go. All right.
Tonko moment right here.
All right, everyone. I hope you have fun. I hope you enjoy. We are going to be switching into the stream as I unmute myself. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. Good to see. Hello, hello.
Hello.
We have Maruch back. Are we missing anyone? I think we're missing.
Hello.
Oh no, we're not. Alrighty, let me just readjust everyone here so it's a little evenly spread on the characters here. Alrighty. So, to recap where we left off, let me just minimize this. Oh, actually. Alright. So, we last left off. We last saw our heroes. Let me close this and this. Alright. So last we saw our heroes, they were fighting off an attack by Strahd himself. They were fighting off an attack launched into the St. Andrew's Cathedral, where they were holding a funeral reception for the sorely missed Lydia, the Baroness of Valaki. And during her reception, an attack by vampires caused a commotion. Pure chaos ensued as villagers were slaughtered, and as they ran to safety, some successfully, others not. But thankfully our heroes were there to save the day and to stop the vampire assault before it encroached upon the rest of the villagers of Valaki, and were able to stop it right at the doors of the cathedral. Sadly, though, during the assault, the Baron himself was killed, strucken down by one of the vampire minions. So now, the future of Valaki seems uncertain, as not only the leader, not only their mayor, so to speak, their also his wife had passed away. So the villagers of Valaki don't know what's going to happen next. Who will take the throne and lead their people to a brighter tomorrow? We don't know. But that's not our hero's problem. That ain't their issue.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Fuck Valaki, dude. So our party decided to move on. They decided, instead of going, they were made aware by the Blue Water Inn in Valaki that a certain wine delivery that usually happens every week or so has not happened in several weeks. The wine delivery has gone dry, and so the owner of the inn told them if they were so interested, they could head to the winery and see what's going on with the deliveries. But our party thought that not as important as getting their Irina, the companion that they met in the village of Barovia that's been traveling with them, the strong, brave, and powerful Irina.
Debatable traits.
They decided that they were most interested in delivering her to Krezk, which was their mission from the start, was to get Irina from Village of Barovia to Krezk, to a safer place away from Castle Ravenloft, and away from Strahd, lest he attack and try and prey on her again. So they made their way up the road. There's a name for the road. They made their way up the road towards Krezk. And aside from a stray werewolf on the path that tried to end their journey short, they went with no resistance really, but they made their way to Krezk, and they finally arrived at the gates you see here before you now. And again, as the party approached, perched beyond the tree line, the fortified village stands as a bastion against the elements. A perpetual chill grips the air, a silent reminder of the unforgiving nature of this realm, where freezing nights are an unyielding norm. From its vantage point atop a rugged granite outcrop overlooking the village, you see an old abbey cast its watchful gaze upon the land, its presence a testament to time's passage. Two square towers flank the entrance that you see before you. The main entrance, a pair of imposing iron-bound wooden doors, stands tall at 12 feet above you. A formidable barrier that bears the town's name engraved on the door, K-R-E-Z-K, Krezk. From the ramparts, you see two archers. Clad in warm winter furs as they survey the land below them. And they call down as you approach. "Hey, who goes there?" they say from the top of the ramparts, and that is where we will be picking up as you have just arrived at the front gate of the village of Krezk. And that is where we'll be now.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I have food coming.
No worries.
Because I just woke up. So it's like about to arrive.
Hungry.
So hungry.
Schnitz,
I'm gonna
Yes.
hop out for literally 1 minute to get it.
how do I update my crafter here again? I
How do
leveled
you-
them up on D&D Beyond.
Oh,
but the
Right. Let me also. Relior is joining them, and for some reason you look behind you, and Lyra, who is traveling with you towards Krezk, has disappeared. She's no longer with the party for now, but Aurelior is going to level up to 6, as you guys had leveled up last session as well. Let me just set that in stone. All right, bada boom. You are level 6, sir. Let me also give you, so for some reason when we update it, it removes your silly items that you picked up. So here, Relior, I'm going to put the axe of death in front of you if you want to try and pick that up again. Put that back in your inventory. Cool. All right, so that should be everything. But
Oh,
yes.
wait, actually, on that same note, I forgot to ask you for was it the Ring of Cold Resistance? Because
Oh,
I
true.
didn't save for that, yeah.
True. Here we are. So here's for Rangil. Perfect.
Awesome, thank you.
But yes, again, down from the ramparts, as you guys are kind of looking at each other side to side, you hear from the ramparts again, "Oi, I'm talking to you. Who goes there?"
Just a bunch of travelers here. Nothing very suspicious at all.
Your mic is really quiet, Marge, but we were able to hear that. Travelers, huh? Okay, well, step forward. They beckon you to come closer towards the gate.
Is it better?
No, it's still very, very quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna 100% it.
Wait, that was a little louder when you said okay.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can hear you a little more clearly.
Nice.
Come on, don't be shy. Hi, wait, Dragonborn. Oi, back up. Not too close. Not too close as they grab their arrows. They grab an arrow and they ready their bows. State your business.
We're just visiting. We come in peace.
Krezk doesn't take visitors. What is your business here?
Where's Arena?
We're trying to get Lady Arena to Krezk to be safe.
And you see, and Arena is there with you. She will kind of step up. Yes, we were told it'd be safer here in Krezk, and that I could find sanctuary. Irina kind of speaks from the behind Aurelior and Corsara. No outsiders allowed. If you're not here on delivery. And then as he's kind of saying that, you hear some muffled footsteps kind of smacking down on the wood of the ramparts as another face kind of emerges from the ramparts. Let's see, this is...
I mean, we're delivering a lady, doesn't that count?
And all of a sudden, kind of popping his head up from the rampart as well, you see another gentleman in different garb. It looks a little more and less armored, more just bundled in furs and warm garments. As he kind of steps in, and the guard sees him, kind of hears him arriving, and steps aside as he steps up.
Please state your business. Why have you come? Why have you come to Krezk?
We heard Krezk was safer, and we're trying to get Lady Irina here to a safe place. It's not all of us. We're only asking you to house one extra person.
And as you say that, you kind of see him. He moves and he kind of whispers over to the guard, and the guard nods. And you see him. You see something. You're not able to see completely what they're doing, but you see him kind of fumbling with something, and it looks like he hands something to the other gentleman that had stepped up. And from the rampart, you see him kind of raise his hand up above his head, and he tosses something down to the ground. And it lands kind of in the snow-covered dirt next to you. And this is...
Well, I didn't expect you to start chucking things at us. That's just a bit rude.
But he tosses... Let me see here. He tosses down a knife onto the ground in front of Kasara. And this is an iron... This is an... Just a second. He tosses that down on the ground.
All right. Go ahead, pick that up, and I need you all to cut your hand with it, please.
God, what inside? What do you need my blood for? We're only bringing in Irina.
Go ahead. Someone pick up the blade. Cut your hand.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Sorry, so it's just sorry. So I was just kind of throwing it down there to show you guys what they were throwing, but
okay.
So one of you can choose to pick it up and kind of put a cut into your hand.
Aurelier, do not cut your hand with strangers.
But why?
Exactly why? Why do they want us to do it? They haven't told us nothing.
They need to see our devotion.
If you don't place these cuts upon your hands,
He kind of says as you're discussing.
you will not gain entry to Krezk.
I don't want entry. I'm trying to get Irina entry. I feel like I've explained this many times. If
Yeah,
Irina
she's-
cuts her hand, can she go in?
They kind of look at each other.
We've never heard of an Irina before. We
Don't know. And Irina kind of says to you like hushly. Yeah, I've never ventured to Krezk. I've never been here.
Care been here or not? I'm just saying any name. If one of us wants to get in and not the rest of us, it shouldn't matter.
Can I just take the knife from Aurelia and just cut my hand
Okay.
silently?
And as you
Yeah,
grab the
take
knife, and go to cut your hand, you see they kind of move their heads. You see one of the guards on the ramparts kind of tilts in his head closer to take a closer look, and so does the other man as he puts his hands on the rampart to watch you cut your hand.
There's no way we're doing this.
She like slices it a bit, hisses from the stinging pain, and just looks back at them. Now what? As
And they
she kind of closes up her wound.
And do you show them the wound?
Well, I should have shown this, but after they seen it, I would definitely like hold it so.
Show us.
I
And
will
as
stop
you're
the
going,
bleeding.
as you go to kind of wrap it up before,
show us your hand.
She like shows it to the
And they-
up,
they
like,
see-
hold
they-
it up.
they're able to kind of make out the form of trickling blood off of your palm, and the gentleman, the balding gentleman that stepped up, kind of nods.
All right, next.
Well, I feel fine.
Ridiculous, to be fucking honest with you, love.
Just a little cut.
Come now, we don't have all night.
I'll take the blade from Kasara and wipe her blood on my hand, but I don't cut my hand. I just pretend that I got it.
Roll deception.
That's genius.
We all
That is pretty-
Kasaras.
That's pretty silly.
Oh, that's not bad.
A
Kasara
15.
takes a
Surely you
beating.
get to advantages of how far away they are.
No, well, not advantage, but yeah, with a 15, you kind of do that. You rub just the blood from the blade on your hand. You show your hand, and they kind of look, and they nod. Okay, all right, next one. Come on now.
It's so fucking genius. Love it.
This is
Can
I'm a
Rangiel-
little
this is
concerned about my
this is
Can
these are
Rangiel
these are
take-
some emo guards. What if this isn't needed? The guards just making shit up.
Or you know, like
Very
it was in
possible.
the 80s, a blood oath.
Very possible.
Can
But
Rangiel take the dagger and perform a perception check on it? Because like the last dagger he was about to get stabbed by was a poisonous truth dagger.
Sure.
So-
Yeah. Yeah. If you want
way.
to go ahead and roll investigation if you want to check it out while you grab it.
Investigation. 12.
With a 12, you look at it, you kind of take it in your hand, you kind of flip it over. You even kind of focus, try to use your elvish senses to see if there's any magical imbuement in the weapon, and it seems to be a completely normal iron dagger that seems to be rusted with time. Like they've had this thing for a while. And there even seems, as you look closer, it seems that there's dried blood from a time once past kind of on it as well.
I'm not trying to get an infection.
You're gonna get AIDS.
Dude,
if
you guys
cut
just got
yourself with
attacked
that
by a werewolf. I think the least of your worries is infection.
I suppose. Rangiel will take the knife
don't know,
and cut
just
his
use the
hand,
sword I
and
have.
he'll show it to the guards.
All right, and as you put your palm up again, they kind of lurch forward and look towards your hand, and the bald guy again nods towards his guardsman. Okay, next one.
Why do we have two arenas? Did
I'm
that
not
something
sure.
wrong
I
on my
just
end?
saw that. I'm not sure why there was two arenas, but
I'm like wondering, am I seeing
Wait, how
double
tall?
from the cut?
How tall is Morven? Like, how tall are you?
I think she's 1'5". Let me check my notes.
Oh, I was gonna
Well, yeah,
say,
1'5".
could I like sneak Morven into my bag and
I
make it
fear
so they
they've
don't
already
notice
seen
her?
me, and I've been yelling at them.
you'd have
That's true.
to you'd have to roll stealth at disadvantage.
Okay.
And also I have a zombie, who I'm not
Okay,
sure if
that's
she
true.
can actually bleed when she cuts her hand. But
Okay, yeah,
we're-
that's true. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
We won't do it. We're not gonna do that. That's fair.
Irina learned
is so
Shadow Clone. Shadow Clone Jitsu.
Morven's gonna fly up a bit and grab the knife out of Rangiel's hand. And, like, raise her hands and just shrug up to the fucking guards. She's so mad just to do
And as you
this.
raise your hand, they lurch forward again. They get their eyes wide.
Fuck these guys. Oh my god, yeah. Cause Morven just rolls her eyes and does like a small fucking prick on her finger and lets it like trickle down her hand, raising it up so the guards can hopefully see.
And with your small hand, they weren't able to. What? Did you cut your hand? I don't see anything on there.
Yeah. And she cuts across the palm of her hand like the rest of them.
All right, and it kind of again. This time, another guardsman looks and kind of looks over from the rampart this way. He kind of looks over to the two other gentlemen on the other tower. It seems all right. No, there's still one left. You, redhead, cut your hand.
I'm just
And,
glad the zombie doesn't have to.
Yeah, they're able to kind of they've been out in these wilds for a long time, and they've seen undead before. They're able to kind of pick up that that's not a living being with you. But okay, so Irina, she reaches over to Morven, grabs the dagger as well. She places a slice kind of across her palm, and also kind of shakily holds it up in the cold wind, breathing across the wound. Hey, what's up, hero? Welcome back. And as she shows her hand, the blood kind of dripping down, you see the balding man kind of on top that had stepped up before, kind of sighs of relief, but he shakes his head. Okay, well, you've proven you're not vampire, else your blood, or else the wound would have regenerated. You've proved you're not werewolf, thus the blade would not have scarred you. And you've proved that you're loyal enough to serve us. And the only thing is, we can't risk, even if an outsider, not vampire nor werewolf, was to approach our village, we can't risk the inhabitants to any danger, human or otherwise.
It's just one girl. We're not trying to fucking invade your rings. We just want to get fucking one girl to safety.
And the guard even looks, the guard kind of looks over at the kind of the commandeering balding gentleman up there, and he kind of looks over. Sir, they all bled. They should be safe. And he doesn't respond, but he speaks up again. If you want entrance, one or all, into Krezk, I need your help.
Hello.
Help with what?
It's me.
Well, Krezk for some time now has been under attack by a coven of werewolves. Somewhere in the vicinity, up to the northwest of Krezk, to the north of our walls, there's a cave of werewolves in Worgen that seek our downfall. That have been killing our people and been terrorizing our guardsmen for months now. If you're able to put an end to them, we'll allow you entry. But until then, and as he says that, the guard kind of taps him on the shoulder and whisper. You see him put his hand up and kind of whisper into the ear of the leader. And he listens, and he tips his head kind of downward. There's also one other thing. Where are you guys? Where are you all coming from?
Well, ew. I hope we're coming from Barovia. Wait, do I have my names mixed up? Let me look in my notes.
Where are you all arriving here from? The furry cave, yo. Hope there's some female werewolves. Lollies, you need to relax. You have to calm down.
Throw him to the wolf and he shall return pregnant.
Valaki?
You say Valaki?
Yeah. We're coming from Valaki?
Valaki. What news from Valaki? On the wine ship. On the wine ship. The what?
Sorry, I thought you were asking for general news, not the wine shipment. That is my mistake.
And they're like, what's with the wine in there? Like, Baron's dead.
Yeah, Baron died.
We were actually about to go check out the wine situation.
The guardsman kind of here leaning on the rampart above the tower. The Baron's dead? Baron's dead.
Hi, vampire attack.
The Baron of Valaki, you mean?
Yes. I don't quite know
the
who else
other
I'd be
Baron.
referring to when you ask for news of Valaki.
Oh no.
If you could help with anything that's going on with their politics, we would love to ask you to send someone competent because they are not sure who's gonna rule. So
Lyra shoots an
Izek,
arrow.
they'll be fine.
Ayo.
I
Lyra.
love Izek.
There it is. A big arrow from Lyra in the chat. Welcome in,
So-
Winter.
we kinda not into politics, but if you could help them with politics, it would be very nice.
Jethro.
They've got Izek.
And
Music's good.
you see the kind of the leader gentleman. He kind of speaks over to the guard. Jethro, prepare a carriage for Valaki. We need to discuss this at once. And the guardsman nods and he kind of steps down from the rampart, and you hear him kind of the sound of his footsteps kind of echoing out of the tower. I see. This is ill news indeed. But
I had not realized you wanted to hear about the wine. That was my mistake, truly.
That's not. It's actually not what I was inferring about. But that is very alarming. No, but while you were in Valaki, did you hear anything of the wine shipment?
We heard it wasn't coming, and we were asked to go check it out.
Yes, our suspicions are correct then. We have not received wine from the winery either. From the Wizards of Wine winery. And if they haven't been receiving it in Valaki either, then that only means that... And he kind of pauses. That only means... It must have been waylaid. Look. If you want to help us with either of these issues plaguing our village, we'll allow you entry. I personally, my name, Dmitri Krezkov. I am the Burgomaster of Krezik. And if you're able to help our village with this, then we will do you the service of allowing you entry into Krezik. Do you understand?
Okay, so do you want us to do your wine or your werewolf problem? Or do we need to do both to get your assistance in this matter?
And he kind of shakes his head. Either of these is of a pressing importance to our people.
Sorry, wine is as pressing as werewolves.
The werewolves we've been staving off. We'll be able to deal with them. It'll take months. But you look like a hardy lot. You look like you've seen your fair share of combat. Am I not wrong?
Yeah.
That kind of sounds rude, to be honest. I mean, yes.
Well, you do us a favor. We'll do you one as well. So please help my people, and we can help yours. Capiche?
Say to them, well, we probably will meet some on our way, and we are not the one to go down without a fight, so basically we might align with your goals even without trying, really.
Well, that sounds good and well. And I wish you luck. But I'm sorry, I can't risk the safety of my people on a whim of strangers. But you help with this, and you'll be strangers no more. I assure you.
Aye, we won't be strangers. We'll be errand boys.
He kind of chuckles. These are not errands. These are great perils facing our people. All right, I must be off. I must write a letter to the town of Valaki at once with this news. Please be safe on your journeys, and I wish you a victorious return. As he steps, you hear his steps kind of quickly trailing down the staircase as well. As the guards just kind of look at you from a distance. So now your party has been placed in a kind of a crossroads here. You can choose to go and clear out the wolf's den of werewolves and protect the people of Valaki and figure out what's going on with the attacks, or you can again venture down towards the winery and to see let's see what's happening.
Well, I vote we go for the winery. Solves two problems at once. Danica back in, Rezix will be happy, and we can move on.
Yeah, I think the winery is better.
All right. What's up, Serby? Welcome in. I vote we get rid of Irina.
Yeah, we're trying.
They're trying.
We're hard.
The Arena Slender goes hard.
LR Oscar.
Oh.
What's lightning for?
That was Serby saying hello to Oscar.
Okay. Right, well, anyone who objects to doing the wine problem, Speak now or I'm gonna go ahead to the wine.
We might get some wine ourselves from it, you know.
Irina, she can come with us like she wanted all along.
I'ma just go through if they open the doors.
All right. So you guys want to head down to the winery then?
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let me just make sure that's all ready to go here.
Ready to go.
The Slavich Road. That's the road you guys were traveling down. The Slavich Road.
Yo, Slavs represent.
Slavic road.
Not the Slavic Road, actually. The Slavich Road is what they refer to it as. But let me just get your character set up on the road towards the winery. So you cross back over from on the bridge from where you came, then you head back down to the Slavich Road, and you see you're able to find a crossroad sign that kind of points. Sorry, that points towards the winery. It says the Wizards of Wine Winery, and one points towards Valaki, and you're able to kind of navigate your way down the Slavich Road towards Valaki. Let me get Irina ready to go as well. Bada boom.
Don't forget my zombie.
Oh, and god damn it, I did forget the zombie.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
let me get there we go. All right. And so you travel down the road, and you arrive at kind of another bridge. Let me pop this up here. And yes, after a couple hours of traveling down the Slavich Road through the woods, you're able to make your way kind of on through this wooded passway here.
Doesn't look like the kind of map we'd be attacked and ambushed in. No.
No way.
No
No
spoilers.
way.
No metagaming. We kinda done that.
Should totally attach zombie to me. That'd be so cool. and
Oh,
awesome.
true. Let me bada boom.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yes, under the cover of dark, thick clouds overhead, you hear the trickling of a stream, kind of passing underneath the bridge before you, and you hear the sound, just kind of the twinkling sounds of nature all around you. And here, Aurelior and Morven, make a perception check.
Thank God. I'm so glad we got on this bridge with my +0 to perception.
So grateful.
Oh, why'd you get a 2? We were so bad. We're not seeing shit, dude. We're too enamored by nature.
Yeah, I guess I don't see anything. You feel free to continue.
Okay, hell yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, it's lovely out today. Shocking.
Nice weather.
And as Aurelior kind of steps towards the crossroads before him, suddenly the crunching of branches, and you hear a sort of strange sound from the trees. As all of a sudden,
What was that?
as all of a sudden on the tree line to your right, you look over and you see the glances passing between the trees, leaves and through the thick branches held up in the air. You see jumping between them, the limbs, are these strange green creatures that are jumping in and about the wood line. And as you see that to your right, Morven is able to hear the same sound coming from the right of these same strange creatures, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh god.
Wow.
I love my initiative.
Incredible. No.
Let's see who the dice hates the most.
All right, and they will. Actually, you know what?
Oh god, a 5. I'm so good at this game.
I might. Oh shit.
Oh my god, we're never gonna move. We're gonna get jumped by these guys. Don't forget to add arena into combat.
I'm actually just gonna add one of them. I'm gonna roll for one of them, and they'll all act in tandem. Make it a little quicker.
How many goblins or are there?
Yeah, and from the sounds, you're not sure what they are. You're not sure if they're. Only Aurelior was really able to catch a glance at the green skin, and even to him, it seemed some sort of strange creature he hasn't seen before.
Ew.
But as everyone has
Ew, they're
rolled,
so weird looking.
someone has rolled for initiative, they will actually be first to act here. And they are the ones kind of to the north are all going to jump out from the tree line.
Oh my god, I'm actually done for. Why did I get so close? Shit.
And this one is going to jump out towards Morven and I see.
Can't see
And
anything on my end. I don't know if that's a me problem.
you can't see them?
It might be a me problem. If anyone else can, then it's not. Then I'll
It
be
is
alive.
not a you problem. It is a
Also,
DM.
Arena's not rolled into the fight.
DM's a dummy problem, as they will be revealed.
Oh, there we go. Arena.
Yes, and Arena will roll initiative as well. Where is she? Bada boom. All right. And because they caught you with such surprise, they will be rolling with advantage.
This is what we get for having no perception skills.
But this one is... Oh, there we go. It's going to attack Morven. And that will hit, doing 5 damage.
How dare you assume it'll hit just because I've got a wizard's AC?
Look, I kind of remember what your ACs are. This one will also attack Morven. And that's a 14, I think, hits.
Great thing a wizard and a fairy, the smallest one of us,
And
came
that will
first.
be another 4 damage to Morven. The one in the back is going
Doing
to...
a lot less damage than I thought.
The one in the back is going to attack the zombie.
No!
Ooh, with a crit.
No.
No!
Ooh, and that is
Not
nine
Grandma.
damage to Fiona Watcher's lifeless corpse there.
Oh, poor Miss Watcher. Oh, whoops, I forgot.
What is the life total of the zombie?
So because I recently had got level 6, her HP is increased by 6 off the regular zombie one. And let me check what that actually is, because I still need to make the sheet. I'm so bad. Hit points 22 plus 6, she's at 28 max.
This guy, bruv. Fucking A. Fuck him up, fam. Gang, jump this bitch. Nice.
But yeah, she's 28.
Oh, it's 28 health? Okay,
Because of
so
undead rules.
that'll be 9, so that'll be 19 health remaining.
Damn, what the fuck?
All right. That was a crit, remember?
Yeah, I know.
That will be another an attack coming out from this one here on Aurelior that hits. That will be 5 damage to Aurelior. This one also claw attacking with advantage from the sneak attack. Ooh, and 10 does not hit. He swipes out and misses you. But he is going to try and attack again, actually. Ooh, and that is a crit on Aurelior.
I...
And that is only 5 damage, though.
I also love how we only fight to win.
And so actually I'm going to roll another... okay, so that's going to be the other pack. The other pack will be the 6 on the combat tracker. Will be the ones to the south. But until then, Kosara, you're first to act from the party.
Okay, first of all,
As you see these green, strange creatures. And let me even, let me see if I can show you a close-up. So these are the creatures that have jumped out from the tree line. These strange-looking, kind of, they're called neckers. These strange necker creatures.
they do look demonic. Ugly as broken bitches.
Oh yeah, you know those neckers are real demonic.
Yep. So first of all, Schnitz, ad time was requested.
One more time.
Ad time was requested by Serbi.
Ad time?
Yep.
No way. Wait, where? Ad
Yes,
time?
yes.
Yo.
Yes.
N-word creatures, Kai. No, it's not the N-word. It's not, dude. It's not the N-word. They're neckers. N-E-K-K-E-R, guys. Let's not be fucking
They're like
children
neck
here.
fuckers.
They're neckers. Duh.
Yep. And also,
But it is ad time, a double ad time, but
It's
only
double ad time.
but only one will be redeemed. Give me a second here. We'll do ad time. Sorry for anyone not subbed. For any non-subscribers, we are going to go into a short ad break as called for by the redeem ad
5
time.
minutes.
But there it is. DM in the
Also-
British voice. No. No. Look. We're no voice redeems for the D&D. All right. But that is
so,
that.
yeah. And did you mean to not turn on music because I feel so fucking awkward with the wind only playing?
Music is on.
Yeah? Is it only
Yeah.
for me?
Push-ups.
Push-ups. We'll
You
do
have to do
push-up. We'll
everything.
do push-ups later. Okay, calm down.
No.
But sorry, what are you doing, Kosara?
So I would approach this one. I think I have enough. Yep. I'm gonna approach this necker here. Also,
Okay.
Irina is
Whoa.
still following me.
Okay.
And ooh, I think I would start with my divine smite.
All right. Yeah, a divinius smite coming out from Kosarius.
Divinest bonk.
Very nice. All right, let's see it.
So let's roll for attack. I forgot how this works.
So you're going to your inventory and you're just going to use your short sword. I think you're using,
Thank you.
and then you click on that and you can roll for attack. And then if it hits, you'll be able to use your divine smite to follow up.
Okay, let's see.
There it is. That will definitely hit.
Yay! And now damage with divine smite.
All right. Well, so that'll be 8 damage. So that's 8 damage from the divine smite. Well, actually,
And now
here,
the-
don't do divine smite. So you have to still roll the attack with the short sword. You're still rolling the short sword's attack.
Yeah, I rolled the attack for the short.
I mean, sorry, the damage. I mean, for the short sword.
Yep.
Nice. And so actually, you don't even need to expend your Divine Smite slot, because with one slash of your short sword, you're able to cut through its mushy flesh and slice it down as it kind of falls into two halves as you've cleaved straight through it and it is dead.
Oh, it's that easy. I look at my sword and like, wow, I'm strong.
is its last sounds it makes before it falls to the ground.
And I still have some more movement.
Ew, was that blood green?
Like,
Yeah, dude, they're gross.
ew. Like, can I go over here, I think?
Yeah, you still have movement, I believe.
Yep, I want to come here and prepare my reaction.
You might be on measure. Maybe you're on the measure tool.
Press space.
There you go.
Did the one in front of me already attack?
Yes, yeah, they've already used all their turns.
Okay, so they attack at the start, so I'm gonna prepare my reaction, protection style. So if he attacks next turn, they have a disadvantage on attack.
Well, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage. Okay, gotcha.
And that would be the end of the turn.
That's your turn. I think at level 6 you might have 2 attacks. I think you might be able to attack twice.
Oh wait, I have a second attack.
I think, don't take me at my word there. Features. Yes, you do. You have one more attack.
Yo, no, that's. Then I'm gonna go and just flash him.
All right. Let's
Alright.
see a short sword attack.
Roll for attack. Damn.
That actually misses with a 10. You slice at the thing, but it's able to step out of the way, and you're not able to land the hit as it's able to kind of strangely, it's weird, strange body movements. It's able to kind of hop out of the way of your attack as its glowing green eyes look straight up at you with a weird, creepy, toothed smile.
Yeah, and I still prepare my reaction.
All right, of course. And then, so that is Kusara, I believe. So we'll be moving to Irina is next, and she is going to, she's going to jump up, and she kind of sees to the south the creatures kind of crawling out from the tree line to the south as well, and she gets into position to kind of block them, but she's not going to run in to attack them. But she kind of takes position on the south flank, and then it'll be Rangil's next.
Okay. Oh, I'm really far back.
You've got a fair amount of movement, don't you?
I have 65.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Why are you complaining?
65 movement?
You don't have 60.
What, in one turn?
Yeah.
Or one?
Okay,
At
this
level
is-
6, I
this
got
is
an
getting
extra.
ridiculous.
At level 6, I
Yeah.
got an extra 15.
Man, what the fuck? 65
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
They
Wait,
told
what's
me
the
on-
boss are you again?
Holy
Open hand. Wait, the open
shit.
hand.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I had no
Yeah,
idea
so
that
I
the
have a
monks got that.
Shit
That's
ton of
crazy.
movement. I have.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I
Monks
also
get
have
insane movement.
an 18 HP heal at any point. At one point, so
God damn.
I'll punch this guy.
He's cheating, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
God
Cheater.
damn.
I'll punch this guy right in front of me.
All right.
Or Rangil will punch this guy right in front of him.
Of course, that hits.
17. Wonderful. 9.
And as you run up at blazing fast speeds, you're able to kind of you hear behind you, Kosara, the sound of the cobbled stone bridge. You hear the quick and rapid footsteps of the monk as he rushes up. You jump into the air and land one smashing punch into this this necker, and it is instantly obliterated. This face kind of splatters into pieces as it is
Like-
killed instantly.
Mother Nature.
God!
As you
Wait.
smash it so hard that your hand and your like kind of your chest and some of your face gets splattered with the green bloody liquid that they were.
You'll like smear it on his face like war paint, and he'll run up to this one, right?
Hell yeah. After a short pause of dragging his finger across his cheek and one across the other, he rushes over and attacks this one as well. Go ahead.
Girl,
Nice, 18 hits.
oh, 6.
Ooh, so you're able to kind of still thinking about how cool you look with your new war paint on your face. You rush over and you hit him. You're able to land a couple of hits into the necker. But he doesn't seem to go down. It seems like he's kind of stumbling and in pain, but he doesn't seem to die.
So sad. Well, I'll have to use my bonus action on him.
All right.
Oh, I thought I was gonna roll that 2010.
And you killed the first one outright with one huge punch, but the second one you felt so confident you were just gonna finish him off. He ends up dodging his head out of the way, and you're not able to hit him.
How is the same?
That's so sad.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. That's Rangel's turn.
Got it. All right, and then it'll be all right. So the south, the pack of the creatures to the south are going to move now, and they will be moving like so. As two of them come up to attack Irina, the others, one jumps out to help their friends or to help their companions against Aurelior.
Preparing about?
One dashes kind of towards the middle, trying to cause some chaos. They kind of rush up through the in between Aurelior and Irina, and they with their eyes set on Rangil and Morven. But this one is going to attack Aurelior, and these ones, since they jumped out and surprised, will still have advantage. That one hits against Aurelior. Damn, they keep rolling these max damage. That's 5 against Aurelior. This one is going to attack Irina. And miss, as she's able to kind of move out of the way, and as it tries to claw at her, but she's able to jump backwards and avoid it. And this one, boom, booey. What is her AC again? He misses, but he will attack again. And that hits.
Baba booey.
Baba booey. All right, and Irina will take 1 or 2 damage from that slice, as it's able to kind of claw at her leg, and she kind of rubs it a little bit, but doesn't seem to damage her at all, almost at all. So that will be her here. Oops, come on now. Boom. All right, and Morven's next.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Let me... Will this work, please? Okay. I'm gonna use Fairy Fire.
Like, bro, he's full emo now.
Oh, this is not where I wanted it. Hold on. How do I move you? Oh shit. I hate this feature so bad.
Serby saying Poro sad Mrs. Skeevy, bro. God damn it.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone... Oh, please tell me it's the enemies and not just everyone in there. That would be silly. Okay, yeah. Everyone in this area has to make a dex save of 16.
Alrighty. Unless they... I'll just roll 1 for all of them unless they save it, and then I'll roll each one. God damn it, he crit saved. Alright, so this one saves. This one does not. This one... Does not. This one does not. All right, so this one, only this one saved, but these three on the bottom here are all failed.
Do I need to roll
that
as
means you do, sadly. I was hoping you wouldn't have to, but I was mistaken.
Ooh.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay,
With a
look on the
crit
bright side, you
one.
crit failing doesn't hurt you more than just regular failing.
well? Okay, good.
Just means anyone in that area now is illuminated with, you know, light coming off of them, and anyone that can see them has advantage on attacks on them. So, the three at the back, you will have advantage on them. And sadly, Aurelia also has
Right.
advantage on people attacking him.
Got it. All right.
And it's anyone that, like, enters the zone will have to roll, because it lasts for 10 turns.
Got it. Okay, so the front one right here is just acting normally, but is... Do you want to do anything else there?
That verifies my action.
Alrighty.
And
you
I'm
want
not
to
getting-
do bonus action with Fiona?
Yeah, I guess I will. Fiona. Okay. She's just gonna attack the one legit right next to
Alright.
us. This one here. 9 does not hit.
9
God damn it,
does
Fiona.
miss. As she kind of she tries to slam down her hands, her fragile undead hands, into the creature.
Well,
It's
they're
able
fragile. She's a fighting machine.
to it's able to
Just
see
have a
her
hard time hitting them.
her fragile bony hands in time to dodge out of the way. But I think that is your turn now.
Yes.
All right, Aurelior's next.
Okay, I'll use my breath attack.
Ooh, where you at? Where are you using it at?
Like this direction.
Nice. Okay. Alrighty, and then they con save. Con save from them. This one does save. This one. This one crit fails. Okay, so so roll the damage for that. Nice. So this, the one here, the one kind of down, further down, is able to save. So he's able, he's kind of sees you ready your breath, and as you spray out this frozen wind, this one is able to step out of the way and not take 5 damage. Leaving him here, and this one does just gets instantly frozen solid in the middle of the cone of frost that you're sending his way. Is immediately frozen into an ice ball as he is dead.
He did.
He did.
How do I remove the... Oh, I got it.
Nice.
I'll also rage.
We can remove that for the time being as well.
Yeah, so I raged. And I then...
Alrighty. And that will be your turn. Okie dokie. And then next will be the northern group of the Necker assailants. And this one is going to attack Rangil. And I don't think Kosara's in range to give the advantage to that, or disadvantage to that one. So he's just going to attack normally. Bada boom. Ooh, almost a crit with a 19, but that will be 5 damage to Rangil. And he'll try again with a multi-attack.
Oh, meanie.
And that will be hitting as well for 2 damage.
Wait, with the what?
With a 18.
Okay. Meanie head.
But this one will be attacking at disadvantage with Kosara right there. This one here, disadvantage. Ooh, and that still hits onto the zombie, onto Fiona Watcher.
Thanks.
Sadly, but that will be 3 damage onto the zombie.
No.
As he chomps in. So that'll be 16 health. Alrighty, and I think that's... Well, that was Rangiel for... Okay, so this one's the last one on Aurelior. Who is going to attack with advantage because he was fairy fired. Ooh, but does not hit regardless, but he will try again with a multi-attack.
Nice.
Ooh, and doesn't hit again. He misses both attacks, both swings.
Zombies.
He's not able to connect with the Aurelior. That will be their turn though, and we're to Kasara.
Alright. I'm gonna slash.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna slash. With my sword.
Alright. Oh, slash.
Yes.
Get him. Get his ass.
Get him. Get him.
Get him.
Okay.
Later, Space. Have a good night. Farewell. I'm
Roll
blue.
for attack.
Abba-dee-dabba-die.
Oh, this is bad.
Ooh, and yes, that will miss.
Let's try another one.
All right.
I'm double flashing.
That does hit. You can roll for damage on that one
Oh, yay.
with a 13.
Let's see here.
And as you're able to kind of stab into him, kind of into his side, but he, as you rip it out, he's still moving quickly and unpredictably, and it seems he's still alive, if not bleeding out pretty heavily. But that will be... Do you want to smite at all, or do you want to save your smite?
I'm gonna keep it for now, but I'll see if I can do anything. It's a bonus action.
Thanks for the lurk,
Maybe.
Space.
Let's see here. Action. No, I'm
Don't-
just preparing. I think I'ma prepare my reaction again.
Don't make me go Goku.
Yeah, I'm gonna just prepare protection again.
Okay. Oh, the protection? Gotcha. So that will be Kosara. Irina is next, and she is going to attack that strange Necker creature next to her. And actually, she's going to attack the one below her with advantage. And that is a 19 that hits. Nice! And she slashes. You see Irina as she takes out a rapier and stabs, skewers the creature right in front of her, and she kind of is able to lift it up over her head and then swipe it away as the body of the creature flies off of the sword and onto the ground beside her, and he is now dead. But then I don't know if she gets a second attack. She does not. But she should. But she should get a second attack, so she's going to attack again.
What?
She should have a multi-attack. Fuck the rules. 16 will hit.
Dude, the arena sucks.
And that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to buff her. I'm trying to give her something to work with here. Fuck the rules. So she's going to stab again in a similar fashion. After she throws away the skewered body of the first Necker, she turns around and stabs, impales straight through its skull, and then pulls out just as quickly as its body falls to the floor. And this one has been dealt with as well. Now it seems there's only 5 remaining around. A few of them on the brink of death. But that will be Irina's turn, and Rangiel is next. My prediction,
I'm so excited.
My prediction, Rangiel wipes out all of them in one turn.
My prediction, Rangel misses all of his punches in one turn.
We've never
Alright.
seen that. We've never seen him miss every shot before. I doubt
I
it.
think we have. I think there has been. At one point or another, I think. Oh, well.
You did it to yourself, man.
Well, speak of the devil.
So, you're able to throw a punch down at this oh no, that's the wrong sound. You throw a punch down at this creature, but as you swing in with and you kind of lose balance as you reach in and you slam so hard into him that you actually penetrate the creature with your entire arm, and now your arm is lodged in this thing's body.
Is it? Would it
Yeah.
take any damage?
Yes, so it is now basically dead, but your arm's now kind of stuck in this in the gore of this thing's body, and you need to make me a strength saving throw to rip it out.
Who said I wanted to rip it out? Could I use my arm as a mace now?
You would be rolling at disadvantage, and I'll give you a little more damage if you're able to make the hit.
Oh, really?
Really.
Because it's creative.
Can I come over here then?
All right. So with the creature still connected to your arm, you're gonna disadvantage on the attack here.
Okay, disadvantage. Right.
Aurelior looks over at you as you're
16.
barreling towards the creature in front of him with another creature like attached to your arm, flailing all around your body. A 16 will hit. Oh, damn, that's not bad for disadvantage.
Oh, 11.
11. You don't even need the extra damage as you slam the creature's body onto the other creature with your hand inside of it, and you crush into it, and it basically explodes into pieces.
Bro.
And actually, with the strength of that hit, and actually being able to land it onto another creature, the other creature's body kind of bursts into pieces as well, as they are both dead. And you're free to move as normal now.
And Rangel will move up, and bonus action unarmed strike this
Did I
last
just
one right in
witness
front
a
of him.
war crime? Yo.
Maybe, who knows?
Yo.
It is for the war.
It's 10 damage to this guy right in front of Aurelior.
Alrighty. So that was a 10 damage. All right, and
Yeah.
And you kind of as you kind of move your arm in front of your head and kind of make sure it's all ready to go again. You leap up into the air and smash down into this creature with a giant slash into its head, and you're almost able to cleave just with your hand, cleave through its body as it turns into goo on the floor.
That'll be the end of Rangel's turn.
All right, very nice. The crit one was kind of a bad omen, but it ended up working out. The next,
Out in the end.
the next one, the only one left from this pack, is going to look side to side and see that it's now outnumbered, and it starts shaking its head as it runs away. And as it tries to run away, Irina is going to try an attack of opportunity on it. Come on, Irina, you got this. You got this, Irina. I believe in you. Nice, and she's able to stab it, dealing just enough damage. And as the thing tries to run away back into the tree line, she's able to impale, kind of leap forward with one step and impale downward her rapier into the thing's body, and stop it before it's able to escape. And it is now dead as well. Next will be Aurelior. Yes, Aurelior.
It wasn't it Morphin?
Services you'd also put a
Yeah,
profit
sorry, it
within
was
Audible.
Morbin. I deleted him off the... Yeah, so it will be Morbin next.
I don't know, I'm still really close and it's actually annoying me. How many... Okay, I have tons of third level slots left. I'm gonna cast that. Well, never mind. I was gonna say I'm close enough that that'll be the only time I'll ever use this, but I don't think an 11 hits.
Vampiric Touch. 11 is just barely hits.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see the damage.
Damn, that dank.
There it
I legit
is.
got
And
almost
as
like
with
that.
a vampiric touches, your hands glow a crimson red. You're able to reach forward and grab it by its shoulder with your tiny fairy hands. But the energy, what small or not, your hands are able to send this energy soaring into its body as its life force is drained from itself and into you, and it will perish and drop to the ground, lifeless and limp before you as
I'm actually also gonna use Grim Harvest, so I will get a fair amount of HP back from this as well as Vampiric Touch.
but we return again. I wish you guys could hear the music too. I have like kind of a music playing, kind of an ambient music playing in the background for the stream, but I don't. I'd have to like stream it for you or something. I don't know. But with that, the ambushers have been dealt with, and again, you are your party is left, kind of huffing and puffing after surviving the attack fairly easily. It seemed like these things were not prepared for how powerful you were all going to be, but it seems the dust has settled. Body parts still dripping on the floor. But you're free to move, continue towards the winery, or wherever you wish to go.
Right, well, that was a fun encounter with green creatures.
Oh, yucky.
Hopefully never
And
again.
as you're traveling down the path, Aurelior, you're able to kind of see as you're walking down the dirt road. You're able to see over to your right, some sort of building over here.
Oh.
Seems to be the
Talked
ruins.
about with walking into strange openings.
And as you get closer, it seems to be the ruins of what once was a building. Yes, and as you approach this strange looking ruin, it looks like it was some sort of guardhouse along the side of the road before it was torn asunder at some point in time. And as Kosara kind of creeps closer and closer into the building, as you step inside, you're welcomed by a voice that you've never heard before.
Hello!
Greetings there. We mean no harm.
And before
Hello?
you in this inside of the ruins, suddenly appears a strange skeletal undead.
Well, he seems peaceful.
Hello, welcome. I don't have much amenities in a house like this for you all, I'm afraid.
I don't think we came here expecting you to have that much or even be here, to be completely honest with you. I was not expecting this. A welcome surprise.
Don't worry. Well, it should be any day now. The guard will be sending me to relieve me from my post.
Oh.
And as you look, you kind of look upon him, and his face skeletal and his armor rusted. His the garbs around his neck are kind of rotting away. Please adopt him. He's so cute. Dude.
I like
I
elbow.
feel like I have to be completely honest with you, mate. I don't reckon they're coming.
Well,
Yep.
I'm not so sure about that. They'll be here any day now.
Have you noticed the state you are in yourself?
Well, I feel fine. I feel ready to hop off onto an adventure. Maybe I won't say
Now,
relieve me. That
do
is,
this,
you know.
And I don't want you to freak out or nothing, but just like raise your hand in front of your face for a little bit and tell me what you see.
Okay, it's a weird request. And as he raises his hand up in front of his face, kind of like, kind of moves it back and forth. Yeah, my head looks fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
No skin or muscle there. Is my question.
Are you all right? Look, and he pushes his hand towards you, and he pushes his hand through the air towards you and in your face. Look, yeah, and he kind of flips it back and forth. Look, hand, it looks normal to me. Is there something all right? Maybe your eyes have been I heard some commotion outside the guardhouse over there. Are you all right?
We are doing fine, but honestly,
I'm quite honestly a lot more interested in what's going on with you.
Sure.
Yeah. Not only Morven.
The shrimp frying rice, welcome in.
I also do say you're looking a bit skinless right now.
Skinless? Well, you must. Maybe you've all been drinking. Maybe you had some of the wine from the Wizard's Winery just down the road.
Bad news. Winery deliveries were paused for some reason, and we are actually here to find out why.
I see. Well, I wish you luck on your journey. It should be it's a very nice place over there, the winery. It's a lot of fun people, you know, drinking and whatnot.
I realize you're dead. Woman just like interrupts him midway through his sentence.
And you kind of see him look at you. He kind of like crookedly turns his head towards you. What is your problem? I'm not dead. Yeah, maybe you're dead. And he points a bony finger over it. Maybe you're the dead one.
Dead? You know who is dead? Oh, Fiona Watcher behind me, but she knows she's dead, unlike you.
But also, just to show the stream, this is what he looks like. This is the guy standing before them, and he doesn't seem to know whether or not he is, what's going on with him. And the party's very clearly able to see is some sort of undead.
Sir, can I see your hand for a second?
Yeah, sure. And he reaches his hand out to very trustingly, very casually, just reaches it towards you.
Can I rip off his finger to show him that it's bone?
Oh, whoa.
You're gonna rip off his finger?
Yeah,
Don't make him
the
upset.
skeleton.
Okay, so
Poor boy, he was happy in his undead life.
you pop his finger off, and he starts screaming, "Ah! Oh! 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 What have you done? Oh! Oh! My finger!" And he looks down, and it's not bleeding. That's weird.
You're a skeleton.
That's strange. Can I have that back, please?
Yeah. Sorry.
Neat.
Thank you.
Can-
Kind of puts it back on. He kind of starts poking it back and like towards the joint, and he starts poking it back and forth. I'll figure it out later. And he kind of tosses it. He tosses it over to the side. Let's see. What year is it?
Oh, I actually feel like I'll be no help here. I have not been here too long.
Well, look, trust me, once we get word from the Dragon's Vault, the Silver Dragon's Vault, I'll be right out of here shortly. I assure you.
I think they forgot about you.
You should, honestly, you should just go and check in yourself.
And he kind of like looks at you, he kind of puts a hand over his chest, and abandon my post? Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, and you're gonna deal with the Dragon's Breath.
Sir, if you have a little look at the post around you, how dilapidated it is, I'd have to wager that it's the thing that's been abandoned. You're not gonna.
What do you mean?
Don't
And he
worry
kind
about
of looks
leaving it.
around. He kind of his head kind of like looking. You hear the cracking of bones as he's kind of looking around and shifting his body back and forth. That looks he kind of scratches his head a little bit. I guess we could use some repairs around here. I mean, it's not that bad.
Well, it's no place for a respectable soldier like yourself.
I suppose maybe you're right. It has been some time since they've replaced me with another guardsman. He's saying as his bony teeth are kind of chattering together with each word.
Did you ever leave this post? Have you been able to? Have you tried?
Well, why would I try to leave my post? Seems kind of treasonous, as they say.
Well, I mean, you can't, for example, just stay on the post and see everything.
Look,
I'm trying to find out if he is tied to this place, if he is undead, but I'm not telling him straight.
Now look, I'm a huge proponent of the Lord Argenvost's army. If I was to leave this post, and he kind of points downward with his finger. If I was to leave this post, we would leave the entire west countryside of Barovia unguarded.
Well, I respect that, the commitment to the servitude, yes. But you might want to think on our you being undead proposition, because yeah, you're kinda not looking good, man.
Well, look,
The
stop
nearest
worrying.
post
I think
other
you're
than
all.
yours
I think you're all
is?
might be a little confused about my look. I'm not sure why you're so stuck on this. I seem to feel fine. Look at this. Watch this. And he kind of he tries to like run in place, like with he kind of like chug his arms back and forth and run in place, and he is having kind of trouble with his leg, and he falls over to the ground.
Oh,
Oh, Fody, hold on. As he kind of his creaking bones kind of he lifts himself up from the floor. Let me try again.
do you not hear your bones struggling?
Well, you know, I'll get old at some point. I have been guarding the Argensvost for a long time.
Probably a little too long. I think you really need to get out there.
Well, tell me about yourselves. Where is it you're coming from?
I wanna pick him up so he stands back up.
Oh, thank you. Yes, please, thank you for your kindness, but where is it you're traveling from? Where are you going?
We're heading to the winery to the shipments not... Had you know anything? You've been positioned here for quite a while. Do you know anything about the wine shortage not getting shipped out?
He kind of thinks to himself. He kind of puts a bony finger upon his bony chin, his bone jaw. It has been some time since I've seen a shipment of wine coming from the winery, but I'm not sure. Maybe I kind of passed out a little bit here and there. Maybe they passed by while I was sleeping, but I haven't heard word about the winery in some time. Really, about
Quite
anything
honestly,
in
man,
some time.
I do not think you've been sleeping. Look, I know you don't want to hear it. I believe you've been raised from the dead. I'm just gonna say it out loud.
Well, I never. Person would look at my hands. Look, I already showed you my hands. Now he puts both hands in front of you. Look, hands.
You're still missing a finger from last time.
Yeah, one of the finger Aurelior removed the finger from is missing, but sometimes we get injured. That doesn't mean I'm not human.
I don't. If you've got some spell on you, to me, so you don't realize this, or if you're just a bit messed in the head, but you're not alive. Physically, mentally, you're well. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm not alive. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's disparage with the jokes and the comedy for now, please.
It's no joke, man. I truly believe.
Take a finger from Aurelier and show it to him. Does this look like a fleshy finger to you?
Yeah. It's very confusing. Why it's not bleeding is very odd.
Can I just take his
It
head
must
off?
be, and he kind of stands up straight. His bones kind of cracked back into place as he stands at a soldier's stance. It must be the beautiful magic of my Lord Hagensvost saving me from bleeding.
I don't know how to tell you this, but very little people really speak about your group anymore. Like, you've kind of faded a little into obscurity throughout the years.
What do you mean? Everyone loves the silver dragons of Lord
Blood
Hagensvost.
guards!
We ride
here.
on horse. We ride on horseback towards danger. We stop vampire werewolf
Look, you guys
alike.
are more of a myth than anything right now, okay?
Oh, myth.
You've got some books written about you, but that's about it. You are practically the only person we've met, person in quotation marks, very clearly a skeleton, who's even a part of this group anymore.
Well, I'd never. Calling my Lord Agensvost
Not
a
to be
myth.
mean!
I think
Calm
you've overstayed your
down,
welcome.
calm
And he
down.
kind of steps over to the doorway, missing a door, and he kind of swings an invisible door open towards him. I think it's time for you all to leave.
Can you go outside with us just for a moment? You won't believe in your post. Like, just step outside one step. Not much.
Yeah, sure, okay. As he steps outside.
He's alright.
You feeling okay out here? You still see the door you opened for us?
Well, I feel like I'm letting my commander down, standing outside of my post, but sure, I feel fine.
Well, yeah, you're definitely not bound by anything to leave your post. But your authority, of course. Not questioning that.
By my unwavering loyalty to Lord Agensvost.
Yeah. So, dude, you are quite devoted to this. And I don't know how. Do you remember any interactions with weird wizardy people? Like magic-y stuff, spelling?
Well, there was one wizard that told me to pull his finger and a big sticky cloud came out. Now, that was kind of weird.
Okay. So, do you remember yourself dying at all?
No, I'm clearly alive. Look! And she puts his hands back out in front of you, flipping them back and
Zara's
forth
having
again.
this conversation with him.
Look, I'm alive!
I want to cast Detect Magic just to see if there's anything on him or in the room that's
Okay.
affected by
Go.
some sort of spell.
Is Detect Magic a roll, or is it just a...
It's... no.
No, okay, so you're able to tell he is a revenant. And you've seen these revenants before. You've seen Eddie Vedder raiding with a party of one! Let's go. What's up, Eddie? Thanks for the raid, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm not sure if he's here yet. Sometimes there's a little pause and delay in him. I don't know. Anyways, but what were we saying? But thank you for the raid, Eddie. Hell yeah. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid, brother. Go check out Eddie Vedder. Drop him a follow. Give him some love. Sorry, what were we discussing? Oh yeah,
He's a
detect magic.
revenant.
Detect magic. Yeah. So you sense he's a revenant, and you actually now that you sense he's a revenant, remember that strange skeletal knight on horseback bearing the same sigil, the same silver dragon sigil on his armor that this guy does here now. And you're now kind of piecing together this is just one of the other revenants that roam the lands of Barovia as an undead, a long past servant of Lord Agensvost.
Right, well... yeah, more than figuring this out, she kind of just sighs. There's not much she can do to help a revenant at all.
Well, anyway, if we're done with these silly games, I'm going to go back to my post, and please, and he gestures towards Rangil. Please, if you wouldn't mind, I have a job to do.
Right, yes. Well, good luck to you, mate, I suppose.
And he kind of upturns his nose at you as he closes the invisible door, and you just see him walk away.
Nose?
Yeah, his.
Yeah, he thinks he has a nose still.
He upturns
okay,
his
he
nose
believes
hole
it.
at you.
Wait, can I
Well,
can I
what are
try
you-
to take
What are you
his
still
skull?
doing here? His what?
His skull.
His skull?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, go roll a strength check, and he'll defend with a dexterity saving throw. Or you can roll athletics. Athletics or strength. Huh.
Brack is gonna kill Papyrus.
So yeah, you're able to pull his head off, and as he turns around to kind of go back to a chair to sit down, you're able to grab his head with 2 hands. He's like, "Wait, what are you doing?" And you're able to rip it, pull it off of his neck. It's like, "Unhand me at once." He doesn't even realize his head's been disconnected from his body.
All right, you're coming with us.
What? No! Put me down! Put me down at once!
What the
What are you
hell?
doing?
Aurelier, don't take it with us.
I need to stay posted. The Lord Agensvoss, he'll have my head for this.
Trust us, you'll be fine.
I really don't think this is the course of action we should be taking with him.
Poor guy.
He's making strange
He's
noises.
freaking out
as
like
you-
this the whole time. It's not
Can
gonna
I-
stop.
I want to go
Can I
home.
Can I yank the head from Aurelia so he's a bit more safe?
Sure,
With
I'll
me?
give Kusara the head.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, unhand me at once.
We're gonna take good care of you.
Oh, my poor Lord Agensvoss, please, I swear, I held my post to the very end, I promise.
Don't worry, we are the new post.
Oh.
You'll get
We
to
just
adventure
killed
with
those
us.
neckers. Yes.
And you guys
We're
are
going.
guys are able to continue down the road with Irina with you, who is not with you there. But you guys are able to continue down the road here towards the winery, and after another hour or so of traveling, you are able to make it back make it all the way to the winery, which will be here.
Serbia.
Oh god, Rangil is peeking through the window again. Dude, nobody in the history has ever taken care of someone after they say, "We're going to take good care of you."
No way, Awa and Lear are here, but not my zombie.
Also, can you
yes,
add my Victor, please?
Yeah, let me grab, damn, I'm just gonna have to make a Raven token that will be easier to grab from, because this is very annoying to find.
Yeah.
Here we are. The Raven with Kosara. And then the zombie. Zombie Lady Fiona Watcher, who's at 16 health. Alrighty. Yes, as you come down, traveling down the road, you're able to finally make out the shape of what seems to be the winery, and you're also able to see now coming into view the vineyards. It seems to be vineyards, rows and rows of vines of grapes and other wine fruits, kind of being grown around the building, around the perimeter of the building that you see kind of a little further off in the distance, about 100 or so yards out in front of you. But let me see here. All right. Yada yada yada. But yes, a blanket of mist shrouds the vineyard. In the distance, you see the 2-story stone building serves as the winery, and a building next to the vineyard looks to be a stable. And all seems quiet.
I feel it.
And I need... Okay. Here we go. So, I need any one of you guys to make either a perception check, a survival check, a history check, or insight check.
I'm proficient in history.
So feel free to roll perception, survival, history, or insight as you're stepping
Only one of us.
down the
Or all of us?
road. This is anyone in the party can make a perception, survival, history, or insight.
Am I allowed to add my proficiency bonus to it if I roll history?
It should be automatic, right? It should add it automatically.
Oh, survival.
Come on and oh, nat 20. Oh yeah.
Oh!
Ooh,
I
Told you
have
guys I should roll
different
history.
interesting.
natural.
We never get to use it.
All right. So Rangil's not able to perceive anything. Kosara, okay, here we go. We just need Aurelior, hasn't rolled yet. What are you rolling? Or I guess it'll tell us. A insight check. Oh, okay, interesting. So. So. We'll start first with Kosara's survival check. So, with your skills in traveling the lands and these skills you've picked up in your adventures that you've taken already, use your keen senses of survival in a wild place like this, and you look for signs or tracks around that indicate anything strange. And you do see, Kosara's able to see, in this area, kind of off to the side here in the vineyard, you see the tracks of what looks like moving vines. It looks like laid in the ground, like something was shambling that did not have 2 human feet or even 4 feet, but seemed to be a strange movement of vines across the dirt in an unnatural way. But that's what you see, Kosara. Morven, with a big history check.
I know everything. I've unlocked all the secrets to the universe.
And so you're able to notice that from your history with seeing vineyards in the past and just your kind of knowledge about some different types of plant life in general. You notice that some of the vines, again, in this area, but you're also able to notice, even over here, in this area here, you notice some of the vines look almost out of place. Where a lot of the vines seem to be very uniform and very methodically placed and planted. Some of them seem a little strange, poking above some of the other vines in this area here. And that's what you notice. Rangil, not able to see anything. You kind of look out about and around, and you're not able to see anything yourself. But Aurelior, with the insight check, and upon knowing, and Kosara kind of shares with you that she's sensing, and Morven and Kosara share that they've sensed something strange going on in the vineyards.
Oh, I would definitely.
And with your insight, with your dragon's insight, you're able to remember, kind of put together that if these are strange creatures that are blending in with vines, they're probably vine blights. A strange creature compiled of just a culmination of different vines and a vile magic that creates life out of them. And you know that there must be some sort of creatures around here that are trying to drain the energy from the vines themselves. But that is all you're able to notice as of yet. But... okay. So you're going to continue down the road.
Unballs us! Free us!
I'm going to take out my sword just in case.
All right,
and,
so
like, carefully step.
Gotcha. So your sword is at the ready, and remember, you saw creatures here and here, or something. You saw something out of the
Be
ordinary.
honest with
here
you
and
lot,
here.
I doubt they're still producing wine here.
Rangel being
Irina,
completely
please be
oblivious, just
careful
gonna
too.
like stroll forward.
All
Yeah,
right.
fucking whatever.
And as you move forward, Rangil, I need you to make an acrobatics, a stealth,
Oh.
Odd.
or an intimidation roll.
Yeah, we'll take acrobatics.
All right.
That almost went really bad.
Nice. And
25.
knowing that there's some strange creatures around, you take
I
that.
did not know that.
Well,
We shared
kind of gathering
Regulars
from
know.
what your party has kind of whispered to you as they made their discernations. What I don't know words. You're able to use your acrobatics. And you're able to nimbly kind of navigate down the road using cover as trees and rocks, kind of keeping out of view, and even rolling, kind of leaping between cover to make sure no one has seen you. And you are able to remain undetected as you move forward.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm actually.
And Aurelior,
gonna-
the same for you, Aurelior. I need you to make. Let me see what that was again. Need you to make acrobatics, stealth, or intimidation roll. Ooh. And so, okay, And so as you try to you kind of look to the side where you would where your party had kind of perceived something going on over here, and in an attempt to try to intimidate them, you let out a dragon's roar across the vineyard. But instead of intimidating him, you seem to have only alarmed the vine blight as it awakens.
Oh, wonderful.
And it is going to move a bit closer, and it's going to try and constrict you. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
A 15 does hit. Why do you only have 11? Why do you only have 11 AC?
He's not wearing armor.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should have more than 11.
Dragonborn. Haven't got armor.
Because your dex is only +1. Well, you have strength. It doesn't have your strength modifier too. Oh, it's your con and dex. God damn it. All right. Well, that does hit, and that will be doing.
Ew, fun day.
Damn. That is doing 12 damage. But you are now constricted as a vine kind of withers across the ground and you don't see it. It is able to kind of its thorny vines tangle around your leg, and you seem to be constricted. You seem to be stuck. You can't move.
Is it time for initiative?
No initiative yet. It just seems that this vine blight has grabbed onto your friend here. But if anyone wants to try and help him,
Can I try and
great.
cut him out of it?
sure. So you can. Do you want to try helping him out by pulling him out of it, or are you gonna try and attack the vine blight?
Attacking the vine blight with so many elves, with so many of them lurking around. I'm gonna try pull him out.
You're gonna try pulling him out. All right. Roll a strength or
Can I
athletics.
assist her?
Sure. Yeah. So roll strength or athletics with advantage.
Okay, athletics with advantage.
Dude, constrict is such a good word. No clue what it means, but it sounds badass. It really is. It's pretty badass. Nice. And so you're able to, with Myro's help, and he kind of helps you pull Aurelior out from the vine, and you're able to tug him out, and the vine blight releases its grasp, and it kind of just slithers back away into the vineyard. But now that you've stepped up into this area, Kasara, I need you to make a acrobatic, stealth, or intimidation roll.
Acrobatic stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna roll acrobatic.
All right. Nice, I think. Nice, just barely.
Yeah,
You were able to,
barely.
as you're able to pull him away from the vines, you kind of set him, kind of make sure that he's safe, and you're able to move further down. You're able to kind of avoid detection, the same as Rangil, and kind of you're able to keep traveling down the dirt path. But is Morven just gonna stay?
Come on, guys, it's not the best.
My zombie's not attached to me. Oh no, yeah, she is now. Sorry, I went to.
Now, as
Wait, I'm not going in that zone yet. Oh yeah, sorry, Rena.
I think.
I was gonna be like, swear.
Oh, I'm so far away from Irina.
And I'm not helping her.
Okay.
I'm gonna like look through
So-
my shoulder to make sure everyone
So
goes through.
as you get closer, Rangil, you start to notice that there's a couple of different creatures, needle blights, that you've heard of and seen before, that are kind of
Get these
surrounding,
blights out of here.
that are kind of standing aimlessly, kind of around the winery. They don't seem to be like the vine blights that were kind of. It seemed to Aurelior that they were absorbing the essence of the vines and the plants themselves. It seems that these needle blights are just kind of standing watch. I need you to make a stealth check as you take notice of them. I need you to make a stealth check.
So-
Oh yeah,
To
my
avoid-
bad. I'm
to-
so sorry.
You're chilling as you avoid detection.
17.
All right. Yes, and you're able to kind of again duck under the cover of darkness, and you're able to kind of make your way away from the vision of the needle blights, and they don't take notice of you. Same for Aurelior. I need you to make a stealth check. And remember, I'm seeing you're badly injured. You should have like a lot of health potions, I think.
Yeah, I wanted to come to him and lay on hands him, but he moved away.
All right, and you
Oh, nice.
as well. You kind of see you kind of see monkey do as you see Myro or Rangil is able to avoid detection. You're able to kind of do the same. You follow in his footsteps and kind of crouch lower to the ground and silently kind of move forward. And you're able to continue.
So I see them crouching and I stay here. I want to make sure everyone goes through, and paladins are not very stealthy, so I'm staying here. Out of
And Morven, as you have moved forward, I need you to make the.
I did.
I need you to make the
I
acro.
not to go into it. What
Well,
the heck?
too late. You've already
You're
stepped
actually
in.
such a liar. What the
No,
hell?
not like. I'll show
No
you.
one else's
I'll
zone
show-
started. Everyone else started there. I moved here for that reason.
You know nothing of zones.
Yes, I do.
You know
I planned it
nothing
out.
of zones.
Yes, I do. Kasara was literally here when she was safe.
Their
This
checks
is
were
ridiculous.
late. Their checks were late. You fool.
Fuck you, I'm casting Misty Step. I don't have to stay here and deal with this.
All right. You use Misty Step to where are you moving to?
I'm moving here.
All right.
And my zombies is gonna have to make the checks instead.
Okay. So we'll have her roll a. Actually, it would be zombie profile, huh?
Yeah, it's not her.
We'll do.
Do you want me to roll it? I've got zombie profiles up.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a which.
As always.
So either a acrobatic, stealth, or intimidation.
Acrobatic. Stealth, intimidation. I'm just looking at the stats for them. Okay, 6. She beat Terrorblood. All of them. I love you, girl. You suck so hard. Okay.
Ooh.
I guess we'll just.
What is that?
Roll.
Dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity for
Oh,
acrobatics.
-2.
Yeah, it's -3 for intimidation, so doing my best here.
It's not
That's why I had
bad.
to go through them all.
Yeah, it's able to. You kind of order it to
Shockingly
kind
nimble
of.
for a 20 move speed
You
zombie.
command you command your zombie to just kind of hunch its back over, and it kind of just with its back kind of horizontal, just kind of shambles forward. But it seems to avoid detection somehow. But
Call
then,
Lady Fiona.
but then,
Oh wait.
Kosara, I need you to make a stealth check as well.
No, I still have to.
Yep, you're right there.
Okay. I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Dude, Morven's the scariest person here. What do you mean -3 for intimidation?
Well, it's not my intimidation, it's my zombies.
You're right, though, Serby. Morven is very scary and unsettling to look at.
Sorry.
Disadvantage
You're
because
not,
I have my
totally wrong,
armor.
though. Boa constrictor, like the snake, anacondas are badass. It's true. Anacondas are fucking badass as hell. Ooh.
I'm stealthy as fuck.
And as the shambling of your armor clinking and clanking together as you try to move forward stealthily alerts the needle blights to your approach. And
God damn it.
I told you I'm not very stealthy.
and I do need you guys to roll initiative.
Okay.
Done and done. I fucking knew it. I knew I'm gonna botch this. They roll so successfully, and I'm like, bomb, bomb, bomb.
Like Dark Souls 1 armor going clink, 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 clink.
But here, let me start the encounter. All right, so you guys should be able to roll now.
Oh.
As these
I normally
guys.
never get above a 10 in these rolls.
Has some terrible
Holy shit,
initiatives
Rangel
today.
got under 20? That's insane.
Actually some terrible initiatives today.
How am I the best initiative out of all of us? This never happens.
I don't even know. I think I rolled a nat 1.
But
No, I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, because you have so many bonuses. I've just got +1 to proficiency.
I need everyone. I need
yeah.
everyone to roll Arcana.
Oh.
Hell.
Oh, hell no.
Oh hell!
Oh, never mind, I rolled shit.
I'm not
I had
ready
a
for
oh,
+6,
boy.
so it's okay.
Ooh, I rolled a nat 1.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
And I rolled natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. W Arcana.
Oh, hell yeah, you go.
I have +0 to Arcana.
So Aurelior is able to remember through his experience as an adventurer. He's seen these before. He knows they're needle blights, and he also recalls that needle blights are not so much sentient as they are sort of constructs that are that just kind of that act on base instinct, that don't really have any complex thought or the ability to say, I don't know, if you were to run into the winery, they wouldn't really be pursuing you. They're just kind of defending their station that they've been constructed into. So feel free to share that with the party if you want
Share it
to.
to the class, man.
If you
We'd
want to
love that.
avoid combat, you could
Guys,
all escape into the winery.
Guys, if we run inside, they won't attack us, but we need to be quick.
I will not be
Alright,
making it
quick,
into
I
the
trust
winery
that.
with this many.
I
But
rolled
the
good on Arcana.
but the
I don't know if
first
I
Okay, I can make it. I have to check.
the first needle blight will be this one here, and he is going to shoot some needles at you.
At who?
At the closest one to him. And how far away is he? So this will be at disadvantage since it's in its long range. It's going to try and project needles at Aurelior. at disadvantage.
Dude,
That's the
fucking
thing.
hero technic in chat.
For any
Leon headjar moment, I put it in, he goes, Freaks! Freaks, brother!
psychos.
But,
Gross. So just for all of our new players, this hasn't really come up too much before. If you have a ranged weapon and it's in, so it'll give you two ranges. The first is short range, the second is long range. If you ever attack in long range, it is at disadvantage. So this will be a 10, which doesn't hit Aurelior. So that is its turn. The next will be this blight here, kind of steps up, and it is going to try needle shot as well. I can't believe I have to measure this each time. Okay, so this one is not in short range. Or, sorry, not in long range, so that'll be a normal roll against Aurelior again. And that does hit as the needles kind of fly through the air towards you. It will do 8 damage to Aurelior. Dude, you need to heal, bro. Dude, good lord.
I'm standing right behind you.
No, we'll just have a sleep inside the winery.
But this the other needle blight right here also tries to shoot some needles, but this time it'll be at Rangil as it sees you. Now that it has arisen kind of from its nocturnal state, or kind of its slumbering state into awake, it now notices you very clearly over there in the open, and it will shoot with normal, I believe, and that misses as they go wide, flying kind of past you. The needles kind of slam into the ground behind you, but that will be him, and then Morven, is your turn.
Okay, me and Lady Fiona are both just gonna use our actions as a dash. So we'll have 40 feet of movement, and oh no, is the door locked?
And you
Shit.
go to open the door, and it seems to be
Fuck!
locked.
Okay, well 20 feet was actually, I pre-measured it, 20 feet was for me to get to the door.
Okay.
Ooh, this is really annoying. Okay,
But you notice also as you were kind of approaching that the needle blights that were shooting at you from this place here, it seems to be a large opening that leads into a sort of
run through them?
in sort of a garage. Well, just you do see an opening other than the door right there. There seems to be stairs right here leading up into the rafters of the wine, or in the wagon loading area, and you see an opening as well leading to the wagon itself.
Let me have a think. Okay. We're actually gonna use our action to go back to where we were. We are still using dash. Right, door's locked. I don't know what to do about that. And that's my turn.
All right. So Morven being a little less than useless, we will do
I got
another.
us useful information, you guys.
The next needle blight is going to shoot at the only target in range, which is the zombie Lady Fiona Watcher, and she is going to shoot a barrage of needles, and it misses as they fly kind of over her head.
Let's go.
And that will be his turn. The next needle blight is this one over here, who hasn't really noticed you. One of them seems to have kind of awoken, but it hasn't noticed you all from its current position. Kosara, you're next.
So I forgot to mention it again, but next time we roll, I have my aura of protection. So while you're conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you, within the radius, a +1 bonus to all saving moves. 1 dice, or something. Wait, I'm gonna open it on Beyond.
Okay.
Within 10 feet, a +2 to saving, to all saving. So, and then I'm gonna, I'm looking at the Aurelia portrait here. So I'm gonna grab one of these, like, little tentacle-alike things, yank him down, and use my lay on hands.
Okay. And how
I'm
much are you
gonna
healing him
restore,
for?
like, 15 HP at least.
Okay.
So, because he is refusing to take a potion.
Fair enough. So you can restore yourself 15 health points there, Aurelior. Awesome. Nice job, but it's still your turn, Kasara.
So, lay on hands is an action, right?
Yes.
So, and meet, I'm gonna see what my meet step. Is it bonus action? Or an action too? Yeah, it's a bonus action. See here. No, I can't do it behind them.
Well, so you also see, you see the spot here that it looks like that you're seeing, like these little this stairway that leads up here. But you would be in range. You would be in range of the needle blights if you go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just come up like here.
Okay.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Aurelior is next.
Okay,
You've been yoinked
go to
and
the door,
killed.
and I will try to break down the door.
All right. Roll an attack with your weapon.
Cool.
A 12 does hit. Roll for damage.
Yes.
Nice, and you're able to smash through the door with your axe as you cleave it down into the door, the bloody door. You are able to break it open, and it unlocks.
All right, I head inside.
All right, so Aurelior has kind of gotten into safety of the inside of the house here. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then Rangil.
Okay. Rangil's going to see that Aurelior has busted the door open, and he's going to follow him inside.
Alrighty.
And that'll be what Rangil does.
I forgot Irina was still like following on you. Let me move her back here and roll her initiative. Okay, cool. We'll say that her... are you going to end your turn there?
Yeah, that's Rangil's turn.
All right, and we'll say that her turn was just kind of after yours that round, and she's just going to follow you in. But then it'll be next Needle Blight is here, who again, kind of off to the side. You haven't really stepped into range of them yet, and they can't really see you from there. Let me see. The next Needle Blight is this one, who is, as you stepped kind of into range there, Kosara, he's going to shoot some needles at the paladin.
Let's suck it up.
As he shoots his needles. Oh, and he totally misses as they fly into the wall, and kind of you hear the needles stick into the wall behind you, but nothing landing on you. But that will be his turn. Next one again from the pack that hasn't noticed you, and then this guy is going to needle attack onto the zombie. He's going to needle attack onto Lady Fiona Watcher's corpse.
No, not Lady Fiona.
And that will be a 21, rolling for damage. Ooh, and that is 10 damage into the Fiona Watcher corpse, leaving her at 6 health.
Brother.
Yikes forever. Yikes forever. Then this one is going to kind of step forward, and it is going to... Actually, what is its movements? Actually, it's going to move kind of towards Kosara, and it is going to claw you. It's going to swipe out
With disadvantage?
with this claws. Oh, with disadvantage?
What again?
So you can only use one.
No.
You can use one stance at a time.
No, aura protection gave me bonus of saving throws. Never mind. I was confused with protection.
No worries. So that will be. Ooh, it does hit with a 21, and that is 6 damage into Kasara with its claws.
Ow!
But that is its turn. The next one is the one right next to it as it steps forward, and it is going to shoot its needles at Lady Fiona Watcher as well.
Bitch, leave my girl alone.
It's just standing out there in the middle of nowhere.
She can't help it.
That will be enough to end Lady Fiona Watcher as the needles fly through the air and straight into its corpse. As Lady Fiona's Watcher, as you lose control over the corpse and it falls to the ground lifeless.
Right. Now I have to bring her back and then get in now inside.
But that will be that. And then Morven's turn.
It's Morven time.
5 feet to get to her, 15 feet to get to the door. Bitch! Fucking Lady Fiona. Anyway.
So you fucking
Oh
dead.
shit. Down. Anyway. Bringing Lady Fiona back, you guys.
Alright. It's kind of soaking up a lot of damage. All that would have went into you or Kasara, so not too bad. And
then 15 feet of... How much? Yeah, I used 5 to get to her, so it is 15. Bikes up house. Bonus action for fucking Lady Fiona, who needs to get off her ass and get inside. She can actually make it all the way in.
So it's back. So she's back alive again.
Yeah, back alive, and she can move 1 slot in front of me.
All
inside
right.
The house.
As it will stand back up from the
Fucking
ground,
Lady Fiona.
and then you're sending her into the house.
Yeah, she can move 20 into.
All right. So it enters with you as well into the first room of the winery.
Yeah, that's our turn.
That will be Morven and her, and then Irina will move next. She's just kind of stay put, kind of in the room, kind of helping everyone inside, as the next Needle Blight is going to shoot needles over at Kosara out in the open still.
Yes, I'm still the only one.
Ooh, that is a crit roll. Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh. Ooh. That is 11 damage at Kosara.
I'm thinking right here.
Truly.
What you want?
That is its needle attack. The next one is way over there. Not seeing any of you. Kosara's next.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage with this one.
Okay.
And to
Well,
move.
it would be an action to disengage.
Well, I would still go inside the house.
Okay. And as you kind of run inside, you're able to kind of scoop up Morven and bring her in with you. And as Morven will command the zombie to slam the door behind, and you are now all inside the winery.
Slam. And
Yay! We're not dead.
But that will
Alright,
be
this is a rather cramped room.
that will be the end of the combat. As you don't hear any footsteps trudging towards the door, it seems the Needle Blights have given up the chase.
Drink a potion, Aurelia, she like says in character. Please. You're injured.
she's asking Aurelior to drink a potion by the love of God.
Oh, he drinks it. Yay!
Nice. 8 health. Very cool.
Oh.
All right, there you are. Not looking so bad, the Dragonborn anymore. But you guys are free to move as you wish. And as you, sorry, let me even set the stage. So as you step in here, adjacent to the loading dock, this lone door serves as another point of entry. This room functions as a barrel crafting. This room functions as a barrel crafting workshop. Iron hoops are neatly arranged along the walls. Stacks of wooden planks are designated for barrels, are orderly positioned, and 2 workbenches are furnished with various crafting tools. A set of double doors is situated along the western wall that you see there.
You played vampire so much, he started blah blah blah. Can I investigate the room to see if there's anything of use? Or signs
Cramped
that
into
people
this
were
room.
there?
I'm shocked if anyone can see anything
Yeah,
in here.
go ahead and roll for investigation.
Alright. 6. Tab. Investigation. Just normal roll. 13.
So with the 13, you kind of look around, kind of moving aside to peek around the other people cramped into the room. As you're looking around again, you just see the wood planks, you just see the metal hoops, and everything else seems to be kind of miscellaneous tools and crafting supplies laid around. It doesn't seem to be anything of value worth taking.
Well, I definitely know it's abandoned now. I'm gonna move.
Alrighty.
See what's inside. Oh, it's a winery.
And
There's the wine.
as you open one of the double doors into this room, as you enter the room, this room contains 13 large wine barrels. A stone staircase in the southwest corner leads to the floor above, and a pair of double doors sit on the south wall.
Oh no, there's an arrow.
Yeah, be careful. That is a staircase to the upper floor.
I moved down then.
All right. So now, as you move into this room, as you move into this room,
I'm looking down the well. That's
The
empty.
Sigma.
And as you enter in, the pungent aroma of fermenting wine pervades the expansive 2-story chamber. 4 massive wooden casks, each measuring 8 feet in diameter and 12 feet in height, dominate the space. Behind these gigantic containers are neatly stacked empty barrels. A staircase at the room's center ascends to a wooden balcony that runs along the southern wall. There are doors at the west and east ends of the upper level. The room's northern wall features imposing double doors securely fastened with chains. Additional doors are scattered around the room, 2 on the western wall and 1 situated beneath the balcony on the southern wall.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Fine. Well, at least we have something to drink. Does it look spoiled from this one?
Does the wine look spoiled?
Like, too bad to drink already because it was abandoned.
So actually, as you enter into this chamber, from the floor above, actually above, on the balcony above the what are these called? The fermentation vats, you see what looks to be a dark and strange-looking figure, cloaked in garbs and in strange bones hanging from her head and from her neck. And as you entered in, you saw her pouring a strange vial of liquid into one of the vats. And as you enter, she looks up in her eyes ablaze with anger and hatred. She calls out. She calls out to you. You will not disturb our plans. Twig blight, assail them now. As she sends.
Oh, we went through all that effort.
As she sends twig blights to assail you, and I need you all again to roll for initiative.
Right as we
Fucking
dealt with them. What's the point?
Oh, back
Why are we
to a
here?
7. Oh yeah.
Just to suffer.
Over 10,
Alright,
let's
then.
go, fingers crossed.
I don't mind.
Oh,
being
hell
in
yeah, I
that.
gotta start crossing my fingers more often.
Rengil's having a good day.
Miguel's having it rough.
I cannot
It's-
play my role.
Rengil's best day.
No, it's been coming. You've had over 20s for too
True.
long.
It's
okay?
true, but I've also rolled like more nat ones when it comes to actual combat than like anybody else here. So
Scurrying down from the upper level and from behind the vats comes these strange looking blights, not like the needle ones or the vine ones, but these smaller creatures come scurrying out to attack you by order of what looks to be a druid. Some sort of dark druid on the top floor has ordered these creatures to attack you, as well as
multi-story combat with a weird looking phase change.
but they will roll.
I don't know, cause you gotta walk between the stories, and so it's gonna be like if we are fighting up on the balcony too, you're gonna be like, you're not gonna be able to see like who's on what floor and what's going on.
But yeah, she is sitting on the top floor, so she's kind of you might catch a glimpse of her kind of behind the vat, but she is on the top floor. She sees you. And that will be boom, boom, and boom.
Oof.
All right, Kosara, you are first as you see these strange blights kind of running out to attack your friends.
Alright, I am coming up.
Taste some of the wine, you know you want to.
Maybe later.
What's up, weirdo draws? I thought you said twink blights. If we could only be so lucky.
Shut up.
Am I stuck or something? Oh, am I inside?
Are you stuck there or here? We'll say you're right here.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm coming up to this one. And I'm gonna slash, because paladins are good at slashing and damaging.
With enough strength, you can make them twink blights. Damn.
My god. Alright.
So the
and
party
that's
has to
for-
decide. You either kill these blights or turn them into twinks.
No, I'm gonna kill. But that's 20 hits.
20 hits.
Yeah, let's go. Kasara attack. That's 7 damage, and let's attack again. 21.
And as you see these strange things, kind of a group of them kind of swarming over to attack you, you're able to slice through them with one fell swoop of your sword. You're able to slice through one and then slice through 2 more, and then the fourth of the pack you're able to kill as well with only a couple of sword swings, and you're able to deal with these twig blights very easily as they're now dead.
Watch these guys suck.
Do I have... Yeah, I have enough movement. I'm coming here with my second attack, which I
Alright.
pre-rolled, and I'm sorry. Do I roll again, or should I keep it?
Yeah, you roll attack again, yes.
Okay.
Oh, you already rolled a second attack. Yeah, we'll say that hits. Go for damage.
Okay. See?
And
That's
again,
a-
you're able to easily cleave through these things with little effort. It seems.
I'm just a good...
I know, yeah, Kasara kind of laying waste to these poor
And those
twig
are all
blights.
connected to like nature, and I'm slicing through the plants like I'm picking up weeds in my garden.
And as you're able to slice through the last of the twig blights, you hear the druid up on the top floor. Curses! You leave my blight alone!
She legit picked the worst blights to make an army out of. I don't know what she's so mad about.
And I like shout to her dramatically. Stop turning plants evil! Then this is not nature's beauty!
But is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, and then we will be to the druid is next. Oh, and Irina should be joining you guys, god damn it.
Also, why is Serena's doing jack shit?
She'll roll for initiative. She's supposed to go before Kasara. We'll say...
Yes. Well, yes.
So she's going to make her way up. She's going to run through the doors, and she's going to run upstairs, and she's going to try and fight this druid off.
Go on, you go.
I don't have enough.
We'll just kind of we'll switch over to the second floor view. Where is this? For now, she's able to make her way. What the hell? Oh, cause God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah.
She
I'm still down there.
She doesn't see anything. We'll say she makes it up to the druid, but she's not able to attack, is what we're gonna say. So that is her turn, but then the druid will be next, and she is going to... I see. She will cast Thunder Wave on Aurelior and Rangiel right there.
Sigh.
This bitch. It's okay, you guys just need to make a save so you don't go flying.
Yeah, as she sends down a thunderous magic towards you both. I need you guys to make a both of you make a Constitution saving
cooked.
throw.
Oh boy.
Not her.
Oh,
okay, you probably are, Bones.
Rangiel fails.
I might die.
You're not gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
First level Thunderwave isn't... Well... It can be a... Depends on what she's rolling.
Yes, a thunderous boom rolls out from the attack, and that will be 2d8.
I'm dead. 100%.
Okay, well, she's not gonna
You're like
max that.
slightly
Yeah,
injured,
I'm
bro.
cooked.
It's
I'm
7
cooked.
damage. It's 7 damage.
Oh
to,
yeah, that's over
to
for
Rangiel.
me.
And then it's
You know,
that'll only be 4 damage for Aurelior. But that is her action, and will be to Morbin next.
Okay, I'm just gonna move out here. Is there any way that I could just like throw spells at her from down here instead of having to go up?
Yeah. So, yeah, you can see her up on up in the rafters of the second floor.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna magic missile her. To be fair. 3 darts.
All right.
1, 2. Oh, these all sucked. 3. Oh well. That is 7 damage.
I see, and an eruption of magic as 3 bolts fly through the air towards the druid naturalist, and she will be taking, what is that, 7 damage?
7, yeah.
7 damage as they strike into her, and she kind of recoils and covers her face. But as she lowers her arm, you see her, she's still snarling at you and your party, but that will leave her there. All right. Is that your turn?
I'm kind of debating whether I bother sending Lady up there. Miss Fiona. You know what, no, if she's gonna fuck it, she's not moving. We're done.
Alrighty, that is Morbin's
It'll take
turn.
her too long to get up.
Rangiel, you're next.
Okay. Rangil's going to start his turn with wholeness of body.
Okay.
So he just gets 18 health back.
Oh.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Nice. What? All right.
And then he's going to run up the stairs. And he'll cast Flurry of Blows. Actually, can I do that since I cast
Wholeness of body. Wholeness of body is an action though.
That's an action. Flurry of Blows is a bonus
Yeah,
action.
Flurry of Birds is his bonus.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yes. Sorry, I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
he should be able to.
Oh, and you use it just has one charge. Okay, interesting. I've never
Yeah.
seen that before. So you're going up the stairs. All right. So are you already on the second floor?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So you run up the second floor and you find yourself right in front of the druid.
I'll Flurry of Blows.
Shove her into the pot.
26.
That
To
hits.
hit. Beautiful. 7 damage. 7 magic
Wow.
damage.
All right.
Yeah. And then can she make a dex save? Because I can't shove her into the pot. So yeah, dex save.
Dex saving throw. That is a 10.
She does not save, so she is prone.
All right, so she is prone as she flies kind of back towards the railing of the rafters and is now prone on the floor.
And then another one.
Another one.
Another one. 24.
That
I
hits.
think that hits. Beautiful. Oof. 6 damage.
Another 6 damage as you slam into her. And what was the first damage?
7.
7 and then 6. Okay, so that is leaving her total at this. All right.
And that'll be Rangil's turn.
As a couple of well-placed punches and comboed with some kicks, slamming into her. She's now bleeding, blood running down her mouth, and she's kind of covering a wound, a heavy bruise from the assault over her chest. But that will be Rangil's turn. Oh, god damn it. Fuck.
God damn it.
It's so we have to go back to the first floor to even see the whatchamacallit. The combat tracker. All right, and that will be Aurelior next.
And the back.
Going upstairs again.
Okay, I'll attack her with the battle axe.
All righty.
Okay, there will be advantage.
All right. And hold on just a second. Because she also has enchanted herself with bark skin, meaning she is at this. Okay, so actually, neither roll would hit. I don't know which one was which, but 15 and 13. Now as you chop into her, your attack seems to kind of swivel off to the side as you realize when you tried to chop into her skin is tough as bark, as tree bark. You weren't expecting to have to cut, attack even harder to get through.
Wait, can I do extra attack?
Yes.
It would be with advantage, right?
Yes, and a 27 will go through. All right, and a chop, and as you kind of see that the bark skin is stopping your attacks from going through, you ready up with a huge swing to chop through her defenses, and you do successfully as you cleave her with your axe, getting her body lodged in the blade of your axe as you slam her body into the wall, and she breathes her last breath before She lays dead as she slides off of the blade and onto the floor. And the druid has been dealt with for now. But the commotion from all this happening stirs a couple more combatants. Suddenly, a door swings open, and you see more twig blights to the north of you. As they... Wait a second. What is this? Second floor. Actually, you don't see anything. This is actually on a weird, like, upper level, even further. Oh, I see. Okay, so actually one of the twig blights swings open this door over to the left of you, and jumps out through the doorway and kind of trails down, and another twig blight kind of runs and follows up. But that's all you can see right this second. As you have now sort of alerted the other attackers of the winery to your position. But everyone, for this, we're going to say everyone is now that the druid has been defeated, we're going to have everyone just move to the second floor to assist.
Yep. Okay, bring Lady Fiona with me.
Got it. We will do that.
Let me
So
move
is
out
druid
to
on the first floor just the one on the second?
The what?
There's druid on the first floor. Oh my god, two Kasaras. What the
I don't know what that was. But she will be following you. And
So
then
that's like
let me
druid
actually
to left.
move her. Let me get your raven there on ya. And then boom. All right.
I promise I will actually get around to doing something to make me just be able to move the zombie. I keep forgetting, and then when like Tuesday comes along, I'm like, oh shit.
And so, shoot. Let me move everyone. Let me move the stream back to the second floor. Bada boom. Alrighty, and
initiative is gone. I remember I had a 19.
and so I need everyone to roll again for initiative here on the second floor.
Oh. Goodbye, my 19.
Guy and that I'm seeing at the rolls.
Hello,
I'm on
8.
fire today. By that I mean rolling over 10 on initiative. That's great.
Yeah, dude, that's huge.
I never do this. It doesn't help that my bonus is +1 either.
All right. And now everyone is situated. Oh, and Irina, of course. How could we forget? How could we forget Irina?
No, do they
Know how we forget.
Getting left behind.
We never forget Irina. All right. She'll be up on the second floor with you all as well. As she will roll her initiative. Boom. All right. And so, as they scurry out onto the rafters with you, there, another swarm of twig blights is going to run up and try to attack Kosara.
Yay. Token damage.
But that will be. Ooh, a crit 20 from so many crit 20s coming out from these guys.
Fucking hell.
That
Second
is,
one.
but only 4 damage onto Kasara.
Okay, thank God. Damn it.
But that will be its turn, and then Rangil's next.
All right, Rangil's gonna move over to the other side of this twig blight.
All right. Well, you
And
wouldn't.
oh no,
We'll say yeah. You were able to
Well,
kind of. Yeah. We'll say
wasn't
sorry.
well because
Sorry.
it'd be like I could move there. I'll move there.
Sure.
And then he'll punch it.
Alrighty.
27.
27 hits.
11 damage.
Yes, and as you're able to kind of tear through these twig blights. As one jumps up to attack you, you smack it out of the air with a fist. Another one running to grab your leg, and you're able to kick it aside, and it bursts into little sticks and bits of plant fiber. And you're able to kind of wipe out this small swarm of twig blights. Let me... Boom. Alright.
And then Rangil's gonna move. Oh!
Oh?
I went through a wall.
I don't know how that happened.
That's weird. Well, he's gonna walk up here instead of through the wall. And he's going to use his second action to hit this blight. Hopefully. Oof. 13.
And a 13 does miss.
Alright, well, I still have a
Just
bonus
barely.
action.
And as you kind of run in and they saw you break apart the swarm right before them, and you swing in and try to finish this one off, and they're able to all scatter around and avoid your attacks. But is that your turn?
I'll use my bonus action to do one more unarmed strike.
Alrighty.
And pray this one hit. It's the same number.
13 will also miss again as you, kind of in a fury of missing your first attack, try to attack again, and they again just scatter and fall back very quickly on with their tiny little feet. But that will be...
Yeah, that'll be the end of Rangil's turn.
Rangil. Irina next up here. Gosh darn it. She's going to... She hears some footsteps coming from the other side of the door to your guys to the east. She's going to run up, and she's going to open the door, and behind it stands a druid guardian, disgruntled and heavy set with leather armor. She sees him standing there, and she will try to attack him as soon as she sees him with her rapier.
Loki, kind of a smash on the druid guardian. Yeah. I don't really care about them. But...
Not bad. Not bad looking, those guys.
Bad.
Not bad at all. And that will be a 14, and that does hit into the guardian. And that will be 3 damage onto the guardian. And that will leave him here. She'll attack again. Nice. That will hit. Come on. Come on, Irina. 5 more damage onto the guardian in the doorway. That will leave him there. Boom. All right. That is her turn. We're to Morven.
Okay. I should have thought about this. One there. One there. Okay. Magic missile time. Back to my good old reliable. Okay, 2. I mean, I guess. Actually, no, never mind. Okay. First one going into the twig over here. Second 2 going into the druid on the right.
Alrighty. So just the first one on the twigs?
Yeah, first one, 3 to twigs.
All right.
7 to druid.
So the magic missiles fly through the air, and one hitting, smashing into one blight, and it knocks it into the other, and it's killed a couple of the blights, but there's still one left standing. And then the other 2 at the druid guardian will be 7 damage. And as it flies, as the light kind of lights up the dark, kind of the darker corners of the room and the fermentation vat area, as it flies through the doorway and smashes into him, leaving him here. All right. As he's kind of caught by surprise.
Lady Fiona's gonna move. Oh wait, she can move. Oh wait, hold on. I'll make her dash. 20. Okay. Lady Fiona's gonna end up right in front of the druid.
All
And that's it.
Okie
She cannot
dokie.
slam.
So that will be Morven, and then Ringil's able to kind of hear some stomping, some footsteps stomping upon the wood floors as a Druid Guardian steps out here. And he is going to step past the Needle Blights, and he's going to try and attack you with his quarterstaff.
Man.
As that will be a 20 to hit.
Yikes.
Ooh, and that is 12 damage from the quarterstaff.
Okay. He's doing some damage. I'm gonna die.
But that is his turn.
Stop saying that!
Every turn is just an I'm gonna die.
As he bonks you with his staff, that will be him, and then the next guardian is going to act from the other doorway over here, and he is as well going to don his quarterstaff from his back, and he's going to swing out at Fiona Watcher's body, and that is bada bada boom, quarterstaff, bada boom. There we go. For 15 to hit.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, and that
Unless
is...
they, like, throw the roll completely, there's almost no way they won't hit up.
And he smashes into
No!
the zombie with 12 damage, and that will bring her down to
Oh, okay.
16 health. But that's his turn, and then the Twig Blights will act next. As they will claw. The last one kind of remaining of the swarm is going to jump out and claw at Rangil. Ooh, and a 6 to hit will miss as they all swing out towards you. Not being able to land a hit, but that will be the Blights. All right, Korsara is next.
All right. I'm gonna try come over here.
Okay.
And I will try to spend my action and cast command on with one word.
Wesker kind of looks like a mushroom. What? What the hell?
That's a long discussion. So, you need to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. I'll follow the command on its next turn.
Command, you speak one more command to a creature you see within range. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command its next turn. So are you using this on the druid? Or the blight?
On the druid, yes.
On the druid, okay.
On the druid.
So, there's a wisdom saving throw. What is the check? 13, DC 13 check. Okay. Ooh, and he does save.
Bam. So as it says, answer, Druid is just confused. But what the fuck am I doing? Damn it. I wanted to try and get more intel on their plans, but okay. That's the end of... Well, no, I still have my bonus action. Let's see what I can do.
Alright.
Alright. Oh. Mm-hmm. Right. I can do my concentrate. Shield of Faith. Okay, I will try to use my Shield of Faith on Rangil.
Shield of Faith on Rangil. Shimmering field appears around the creature, giving it a +2 to AC. Alright.
On Rangil, there's like a spirit with a viney shield appears before him, protecting Rangil.
Alright, very nice. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Aurelior, you're next up.
I protect.
Okay, I'll sprint to over here. And I'll attack this druid.
So actually, I know we've been kind of lenient with it, but yeah, they are blocking the doorway. You're not able to really move past them here.
Alright, well, I'll just end.
You could try throwing something if you have any throwables. You could try throwing it at one of the druids or something.
I don't think I have anything to throw.
You have javelins. You have like 4 javelins in your bag. You got some hand axes you could throw.
Am I able to get like a good angle?
Well, you have a good angle on this guy across the druid, kind of across the way on the other side of the balcony. But yeah, on this guy inside the doorway, you have no vision, really.
Okay, I'll try to throw a javelin.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack on that guy. Nice, and a 16 does hit. Whew. And you see Irina, Morbin, and Kosara see as this javelin goes flying over top the fermentation vats and soars through the air, and the bladed edge of the tip of the spear slices across. Not able to really impale him, but it slices kind of through his side, and he covers his hand with his covers the wound with his hand.
Can I throw another one?
And that will be yeah.
Okay.
Again, yeah, 21 will hit. See, another javelin flies through the air over towards the druid, and this one slicing into almost going straight through him at it is a strange angle of his body and doing 8 more damage, kind of bleeding him out here. As he kind of screams out in pain, kind of a grunted, angered pain. But he seems pretty injured. All right, nice. So that will be Aurelior. Rangil is up next.
All right. Rangil will start by punching the druid right in front of him.
All right.
So 22.
22 hits.
And 6 damage.
Huge. Alrighty, that is 6 damage into him. That'll put him here as he's kind of wincing in pain and kind of his face scrunched up. It looks like he's in a very, very much agony.
Only Rangil will attack again.
All right. Ooh.
Okay, 15. I got scary close.
Close. 15 hits.
Beautiful. 8.
Nice. And that 8 will finish him off. What do you do?
He'll like hit him he'll hit him like sideways to the left into the wall, and he'll like be incapacitated, and then he'll throw him over the railing into the right, like to the right into the vat of wine.
As you smash him into the wall, and then heave his body over the railing, and he's sent off, flying down to his death on the cobbled floor below.
Whee!
But that is him dead.
And then Rangil will step up and use his bonus action to hit the twig at blade right in front of him. In an attempt to not roll another nat 1.
Nice.
27. He'll do 5 damage.
Huge. And you kind of just
10 damage.
Well, actually, this will finish him off. This will be a killing blow.
I have no idea what to do to a bunch of twigs. He'll grab them all and he'll just like break them.
Eat him!
As you hear strange vocal sounds from the twigs as you break them into your in between your hands as they crumpled to the floor, and now the twig swarm has also been finished.
I only have 1 health. Well, I think that's it. He'll walk into this corridor right in front of him just to check if there's anybody else, but that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay, and you look into the corridor, and yeah, you don't seem to see anything. Just seems pretty empty. You don't hear anything other than the commotion on the other side of the balcony. But that will be Rangiel. Irina will be next, and since she's kind of in range of the doorway here, she's going to try and attack.
Yeah, just reach past Lady Fiona. She
She is kind of in range of him, a 5-foot range. She's going to attack with her rapier. She stabs out through the doorway. Ooh, for nat 20. Big critical nat 20 from goddamn Arena. That is 4 damage.
There's no way.
She rolled 2 1s on her damage dice.
Oh my god, Arena!
And she stabs out and is able to kind of get him bleeding as she's kind of confidently is like, I softened him up.
Insane. Fucking Arena, dude.
But that will be her. Morven, you're next.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna use my bonus action first for Lady Arena to see if she can hit a slam.
Or Lady,
Oh yeah.
Come on,
Sorry, yeah, Lady Fiona.
Fiona.
And because of undead thralls, that 4 is instead has +3, I think. So it'll do a little something more.
Adds your proficiency bonus to its weapon rolls.
When creating undead and adds +3. That's my proficiency bonus.
+3. All right. To its weapon, the weapon damage rolls. Okay, so that is 6 damage.
Yeah.
As
a little bit more now.
As the body of Fiona Watcher over here, as the body of Fiona Watcher lurches backwards with her hands over her head and slams into the druid, kind of almost knocking him over. He again another cry in pain. Oh! As he is almost dead as well, as he's bleeding and trying to deal with this zombie in front of him.
I don't actually know if I'd be able to hit him, given he's kind of just like blocked by Irina and Lady Fiona.
We'll say you'd be able to command her to kind of step aside, and you'll be able to land a spell through there.
Side where? She just starts pushing Irina out. But yeah, no. If you're willing to do that, I'm just gonna do what I do best, which is throw more magic missiles at him.
Magic missiles. All right, and even with the first attack, that is enough to finish him off. How do you do it?
So yeah, the first one, it flies straight into his head, and while he's falling, like the 2 other ones like just fly past him and bash into the wall. She's like, oh shite, sorry. Oh, whoops.
As the magic caves his skull in, and he falls very limply to the floor, and he is now dead as well. And it seems that seems like the commotion has ended, and as you look around, no more attackers are looking to run out and get you. It seems we have finished off the druids, at least inside.
Yeah.
Yep. So the quiet again kind of overtakes the very heavy stillness of the winery.
Right, so there are druids and blights throughout here. Starting to see why the shipments aren't going out, but I'm also curious as to what she was pouring in the wine.
You should take a drink, test it out.
I think that's a much more suitable task for a monk.
No, I like to keep my body pure.
But you walk in. So Rangio kind of walks into this room up here to the north, on the north side of that hallway. And this room houses a printing press alongside stacks of wine labels, a druid guardian. Yes, you see See a printing press, a stack of wine labels.
Wine labels. Woo.
But you see you kind of see the tracks as well. You see the kind of the markings that the druids and the twig blights had been through here at some point. Yes, you guys are free to explore kind of around the winery. Yeah, what's up?
Would you allow an identify cast for me to know what's in the thing? Because normally it's like magical properties.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah.
So you cast identify.
I'm gonna lean down and stick my hand in the barrel.
You kind of you sense you look over the casks, you kind of take a whiff of the liquids inside, and you use your arcane specialty to discern what exactly she was putting into the vats. And it just seems it was a natural, kind of a normal poison that she had been pouring into them. And you kind of know from the type of poison that you're sensing, anyone that was to drink or take even a sip of this poison would die horribly in the next few hours after drinking it. But make me a nature check.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well, I don't think. Actually, it won't be the worst.
Peppermint Foxworth! Thanks for the follow, Peppermint. Ooh, with a 16. Perfect. You with a 16, you would know that this poison could be canceled out, so to speak. You could neutralize the poison if you were to use some sort of antitoxin on the wine.
Would I know which antitoxin?
It would just be
just general healing.
Look, if you find an antitoxin, you should any sort of antitoxin you could get your hands on would probably neutralize the poison in the wine.
Morven like takes a hand and like shakes the gross poisony wine off onto the floorboards.
I wanna come to Morben like, so did you find out anything about it?
Well, it's poisoned, so there's that.
Bad.
And with your nature check as well, I forgot to mention, you would also know that you could use Purify Food and Drink spell upon them to neutralize the poison in that way.
Not like it's the most complicated poison in the world. I think just about anything would get rid of it, but I don't have just about anything on me, so not my.
But were you guys kind of roaming through the rooms here? So we'll just do this one first. So in this room over here, where Relior and Ringular are standing, you find the loading winch. Dominating the open balcony is an imposing winch positioned above a wagon. A pair of barrels are nestled in one corner, and the windows on the north wall offer a view of the vineyard. A corridor stretches south, with the doors on the western side.
I would like to search for something useful here, maybe.
Sure. And as you step into here, Rangil, you find what looks like to be a kitchen and dining space, like a comboed kitchen and dining area. A grand table anchors the middle of the room and is framed by a window that offers a view of the vineyard as well. A pantry in the northeast corner sits near a door, and 2 doors lead out to the south.
Ringel's gonna walk up and into this room.
And as you kind of take a turn into a different room, it seems to be some sort of bed chamber. A stately bed, its headboard adorned with intricate carvings of grapevines and ravens, dominates the room. A bare rug lends an air of rustic luxury to the space, while a table under the window is cluttered with various papers and documents. A small wooden chest sits beside the table. This is what your this is kind of how the room looks here. So
Yeah.
this is the master bedroom that you walk into.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Can Rangil check under the bear rug?
Um, let me see here. Just roll me an investigation on the room.
Oh, investigation on the whole room. Okay.
No better
Oh boy, wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you look
Oh,
around
yeah.
and
Smart monk.
It looks like a room.
you look around and you
Damn,
as you
so
notice, you take a look at this bear rug and you think to look under it, but as you stare deeper into its eyes and its opened maw in a permanent frozen state,
no.
its fangs bared looking back at you, you feel a little afraid. You think this bear might attack you at some point. You're actually quite scared of being in here.
It's like me. So
I
Rangil's
would
gonna
like-
jump on the bed. He's gonna poke at the chest over here next to the table. He's gonna poke at it. He's gonna like try to open it with like his quarterstaff.
Okay.
But he's not gonna like step on the floor. He's gonna like try to like open it with his just his quarterstaff.
And your keen eye as you run away from this scary bear. You do see the chest in the corner of the room, but it is locked.
And he smashed
need-
the lock.
Some help?
From on top, you're in a really awkward position on top of this bed, trying to break.
I'll take a disadvantage. Can I try to smash the lock?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
if you
like-
wanna force
Getting
open
the
the
top
if you wanna
of it.
try and force open the chest, roll me an athletics check.
Athletic, you. At disadvantage because I'd be in a weird way, or just normal.
No, just normal.
Okay, beautiful. Not that beautiful. 13.
Well, that is just enough as you're able
Not
to.
beautiful.
Oh,
As
yes.
you're able to pop the chest open.
Just
Yay!
beautiful
Look in
with,
time.
with a 13. You take a look inside and you see. Let me do this. Bada boom. You find
Random.
50 Strahd coins.
Nice.
Each Strahd coin worth 2 gold pieces.
Oh.
You find an additional. You find an additional. You would find an additional 67 gold pieces,
Oh.
and you find as well. You find as well 120 silver pieces. So feel free to add 67 GP to your inventory and another 120 silver pieces.
Silver. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I added 50
I will-
Strahd coins, 67 gold, and 120 silver. Hooray.
Nice.
I want to touch the drawer over here.
So you search in the drawer and you don't really find anything, but on top of the drawer lies a letter, a note. Do you want to read it?
Yes, and I want to read it out loud for Rangel. Like, Rangel, come look here.
Oh.
It seems to be addressed to the druids that you had just fought off a moment ago, and the letter reads,
I don't know if it's a nice word.
kind of
for it.
scribbled, kind of scribbled onto the page, onto the letter, reads. The Molokovs have hoarded the Fey Gem for their selfish gains, enriching themselves with wine magicked by the gem. We, druids of Yesterhill, aim to liberate Barovia from Strahd's darkness. We'll use the Fey Gem to awaken a mighty being, the Wicker Man, to demolish Ravenloft and the followers who worship the false deity and the Morning Lord.
Oh.
False deities. Sounds like any deity that isn't the Great Dreamer.
They were going through a revolution, I understand.
I'm not there.
Yeah, you kind of pick up from this letter that the druids are not aligned with Strahd nor aligned with the people of Barovia. They seem to be their own individual sect of people.
Great, now we have a new sect of enemies.
Yeah, glad I wasted my command when I was gonna thesis note.
And then can Ringiel check the dresser drawer thingy over here? By the window? With the desk? That's what it's called?
You've got this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me see here.
I guess you can do
I
that.
suppose you can. That's really what you want. No, you can't actually check the desk. It's just a prop.
So no, well, you check the desk and you find a journal labeled with the name Davin Mardikov. Do you wish to read it?
Yeah. Yes, please.
So you read it, and the first page reads, Harvest. The comforting embrace of summer is naught but a distant echo, and our vineyards wither under a shadow not cast by clouds. We have long dealt with divine blights, nuisances that once felt routine, but a new evil now haunts our vineyard, needle blights. These wicked beings are far more than mindless flora. They reek of malevolence, making our attempts to manage the common vine blights near futile. This morning, Adrian and I consigned 8 such needle blights to flame. Still a foreboding weight on my soul, whispering that some even darker force breathes life into these abominations. Season's yield has been woefully scant, filling but a mere quarter of the barrels intended for fermentation. The family busy themselves, turning the paltry bounty of the past season into casks and bottles to be bartered. The ledgers paint a bleak picture. Save for the allocation marked BWI, we find ourselves unable to meet the full shipment commitments we once honorably fulfilled. BWI is 3 barrels of purple grape mash, number 3, 4 cases of Red Dragon Crush, BOTV. And so you read, so you're able to discern from the abbreviations BWI meaning Blue Water Inn Valaki. And then you see BOTV.
Breath of the Wild.
No. You kind of you don't recognize the BOTV, but after it reads 2 barrels of purple grape mash number 3. And then you see a K, which you can assume means Krezik, reading 1 barrel of purple grape mash number 3, 2 bottles of Red Dragon Crush, and some other notes about some deliveries. After these kind of notes, you see the Vistani must be reasoned with upon their next visit. 4 barrels is almost half the harvest. Centauri's protection grows ever more costly as our vineyards wane. We are for the first time unable to ship a case of champagne de l'Estampe to S. Which you don't know. You're not sure what S means. But they aren't able to deliver Champagne de l'Estampe to S. I can only hope that the Vistani will inform him that we're doing our best. Our doubts grow heavier with each day. But yeah, you just see, it's just kind of some writings about what was going on at the vineyard before it was attacked and some of the shipments that were about to head out.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I want to speak to the skull that we picked up. You hearing this shit? It's going right under your nose, and you're never leaving your post to see this.
What are you talking about? Put me down!
I like drag him and show him all those notes, show him. You see this? There is a revolution happening right next to your house, and you could never leave to see it.
Oh my gosh, what is... Oh yes,
you
I
gotta
see.
go outside, man.
Oh yes, I see. Oh yes.
If you really want to join us in your fullest, I can return you to your body.
Yes, I can read. Yes,
I
can read, and I'm seeing this is very bad.
Yeah. I can promise you that if you're gonna stick with us to unravel all this shit, we can return you to your movable, non-dead body. I like quotation in
Why
the
are we
air.
not? Oh shit! I forgot this too. Sorry. Let me do. Boom. And we're actually going to. Whoops. What was that? We're going
It's
to
not-
delete your token. Kosara. Oh, let me delete it. What the heck is going on?
I'm undeletable. I'm a god of this universe.
No, now it's being like
Secretly
super
a god.
weird. Dude, what the heck?
Weirdo is very pleased. I made the reference to Zelda.
I don't know. I can delete that Raven. I can't delete your token. I actually... There we go. Okay, we're gonna put you back in.
Yep.
Sorry, because I did not have... This stream didn't have vision on you. There we go. Now everyone should be able to see you. What the fuck?
Yippee!
Oh, do I have to restart? Hold on. Let me refresh the stream. Or the stream view. That is odd. It should be able to see you there in the darkness. But it is...
Update views. You are now a liberal.
It is not able to see you. That is so strange.
Invisible.
Didn't I just change you? I changed you to permissions, configure ownership. Why did it not save? Oh my gosh, observer. Boom. Okay, and we're going to delete you again. Boom. And then we're going to put you back in. Boom, there we go. Okay, now stream can see you when you're alone.
Hey!
All right. All right, so what were you... Sorry, I'm totally got sidetracked by that happening. What were you going to do?
I like offered him to return his head to his body if he travels with us.
Oh, well, what do you mean, return my head? You're the one that stole my head in the first place.
So you admit that your head is not attached to your body and you are alive.
I'm not sure what cruel magics you're casting upon me for this to be happening, but yes, I see my body is not with me.
I am a paladin. I cast spells to attack, and I do not do it so you don't die. So
Yes.
I can't control so much of your life. So
Yes,
I'm
I'm sure that's the truth, you cruel witch.
I'm like just frowning at him. Listen here, I'm gonna put you down. Try to walk. I place the
Come here.
skull on the floor.
And he starts mimicking you. I'm gonna put you down.
I'm putting him on the floor.
What?
Walk.
Yeah,
Come
okay.
on.
And as he... yeah, hold on, I'm doing it. I'm walking. Hold on, give me a second. As he moves his jaw, he opens his mouth and then closes it really hard, and it kind of moves him forward. And then he looks up at you. He kind of moves his head and looks up at you. Ha!
Yeah.
As he's moved 1 inch by moving his jaw.
Fucking guy.
I adore your determination, but I do want to return you to your body. Please just admit that something is wrong. That finger not bleeding is not natural.
It's probably just the wind.
It is but a flesh wound.
Just a wind. Yes, sure, whatever else your boat.
But as you're kind of
I
talking
guess.
to him and you walk past this open doorway here, you see into this room. It seems to be a child's room, and it features a weathered rocking horse, its eyes ablaze in plainted flames.
Oh, I have this as a child.
And you see, yes, you see this black rocking horse with flaming eyes. A very, very unusual for, kind of a dainty children's rocking toy. But you see, etched onto the side of it is no fun, is no blinkski.
Oh. I like call Rangel from the other room. Rangel, come here.
Can you help me first? I'm too scared of this bear.
God damn it, I'm half
Oh,
the
a
nerd.
bear! The skull sees the bear as well, and he gets frightened.
Can
That's
I
what
try
I'm
to
saying.
Can I just try to carry him over on
Don't
my
touch that
shoulders?
thing! It's going to eat you!
I want to try and get him on my shoulder. Come on, you baby.
Myra or Rangel?
Yes.
Rangel fights back. Rangel doesn't want to be put on anybody's shoulder.
Okay. I will try to force him on. So, because we need to move from this room. He's not getting stuck on his fucking bed.
Do we make checks for that if she's forcing us on? If she's trying to force me on?
So yes, we'll do, if we're gonna do this, Quasara will make a strength check, and you make a strength check against her.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh boy, you'll win this one.
Let's find out.
I'm not sure how to roll strength. Wait. Oh yeah, I found it. You click on attack.
Ooh, and a 6.
Oh.
And as she's shaking her head and trying to pick Rangel up, he is able to. He just moves backwards, and he kind of swats her hands away as she gets closer.
I
Come
imagine
on.
Rangers like wildly thrashing around. Like there's absolutely no way
Just
to
move the
hold on to
carpet,
him.
please. Just move the bear away, please.
Okay, I'm gonna like roll up the bear.
No, be careful. The skull says from your side.
Okay, and I'm gonna move it like
And as you go down to move it, the skull gets ever closer to the bear. Wait, I'm getting too close. It's gonna kill me.
not a bear. Oh,
What's wrong with our team?
out of character. Does he see all dead things as alive?
He's just confused. He's very confused.
Okay, so
He's
I
on
start.
the ground. It's probably bigger than him at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it into one of the kitchen drawers so it's not seen. Close the door.
The skull?
No, not the skull. The rug.
Oh, okay. So you move the bear rug and move it over into the kitchen. Okay.
Come on, big bad bear. Not gonna get you now, you little. Who's the
Wait,
strong
but
one?
what about the big bad wolf?
Big bad wolf?
Big bad
does
wolf.
not come.
But there's a big bad bear. There must be a big bad wolf.
No,
It
don't
works.
worry. Usually they stay apart. They have their own territory.
Oh,
Look at
okay,
this.
okay. That works.
I hope that he doesn't get scared
Yes,
by
again,
a
Oh, hey,
wolf.
look, it's my childhood bed.
You see a. Dude, yeah, Rangel's confused too. It looks like. But
Rangers so scared he's lost all senses.
but yes, as you walk in, you again see this dark, pitch black horse with a fiery painted tail and eyes ablaze as well with paint.
I'm gonna call everyone else. You're gonna handle it by yourself here.
I don't know if I
Rangel.
can. It looks like a Pokemon.
I'm gonna just go call them.
It does look like a strange Eevee evolution, I would say.
Hey guys, we found lots of interesting stuff. Probably important.
Dude, why are
Come
there why are there wolves in a building? There's not. Rangel is just fucking scared of everything right now.
If there's
Rangers
a
is
bear,
freaking out.
there would be a wolf in the building. So let's go together. Yippee!
I have to play the low investigation check.
Morphin was hanging out with the lady watcher the whole time. That's her friend. Right, what's so interesting about this room then?
And you
But
also
you needed
also
to
see
call us.
you also see the midnight black horse with the orange and red tail and the orange and red fiery eyes painted on.
And I also show everyone the notes we found.
Okay, so you
Well,
also
this is an
you-
awfully interesting children's room.
Where is Aurelia? Fuck,
you look terrified, mate. What's happened?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not scared of anything. What?
Hey.
Scared?
Beg to differ that you're not scared of anything.
Not me. I don't get scared.
Skull, can you confirm this?
I'm a monk. I'm
quite
supposed to.
He looks quite afraid, if I was to be honest.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking.
I'm not. Shut up. As
Yeah.
as Rangel walks in front of this doorway, you look in. The room appears to have been ransacked or hastily abandoned. The book Wines of Barovia is sitting on the floor.
I'll pick it up.
Oh my god, I've ran into like 50 copies of Wines of Barovia, and I've refused to read it every time. That actually might be a problem.
I'm gonna pick it up.
So on the first page, you see deep in you see Wines of Barovia with kind of a sketching of some grapes and vines on the front in a sort of a fancy looking way. But the first page reads, "Deep in the heart of Barovia, where the mist never seems to clear, lies the fabled winery of the Wizards of Wines. For centuries, the winery has been producing some of the finest vintages known of the land, drawing visitors from far and wide to seek a taste of the sweet nectar of the grapes grown on this hallowed ground." And it kind of goes on to describe the wines and their production and some of the Red Dragon Crush and how it's made, and certain types of the Champagne de l'Estampe kind of describes the tastes and aromas of these different wines and with the cultivation of them throughout the years, but nothing too crazy, just kind of describing some of the stuff going on.
I'm glad I never fucking read that book. When it kept showing up, I was like, oh, maybe there's actually something more to it. No?
Dude, that guy built like Porygon. Oh, with the horse, the black horse. Anywho, but yeah, you go. So we've walked into the printing press room here.
Oh yeah.
It's a link on the floor spilled.
Oh, yeah. Why is there shite on the floor?
I'm gonna go in the hallway and talk to a skeleton. So, what's your name?
You're talking to who?
To a skull. Skeleton.
Oh. Yes, what is his name?
Papyrus. Let him be Papyrus.
Papyrus?
Yeah.
No, it's not Papyrus or Sans.
Damn.
Well, my name.
We don't need another character being
Oh, fuck
replaced.
Sans.
If you finally insisted on asking, my name is Sir Lingervich.
Your linker.
Linger, like the
s-
Kate Cranberry song?
The strong, not linger, not let it linger. Sir Lingervich, I am one of the most strongest and most powerful knights in the ranks of Sir Agenvolst's army.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
lore drop.
Yes, I know.
Tell me more about yourself. What did you do when you were still attached to your body and not alone?
Well, I grew up in a very
God.
small home with very poor parents, but it was thanks to Sir Argenvost that I finally had purpose to defend his honor and defend Barovia against evil intruders such as the vampires or the werewolves. I finally was given a duty to uphold and to find purpose truly within this land.
Dang. You hearing this?
Yeah, dang.
That's quite heavy lore on you, but
Yes, I know, it's
I-
quite cool.
I'm really sad you kind of was abandoned there. You were quite lonely looking, so
Abandoned?
I'm
I was
sorry.
not abandoned. And actually, once they find my body without my head back at the station, they're going to be very, very upset.
okay, whatever you say. But I do hope I can return to that house to attach his skull and just ask him to come with us. It's fun to have him as a skull, but it feels so mean to him.
It is kind of funny, though. That was a good idea by Lols.
Yeah, I loved it.
But, yeah, so you kind of just scour around, and it looks like the top floor that you've discovered so far seems to just be the rafters above the vats of this stuff. Where? Hold on. Give me just a second. There's something... Really? But you guys are already in there.
Did we miss something?
You
Were we a bit
missed-
stupid?
No, it wasn't you. I don't know where it says that you would have found this. Oh! Also, so when you open that chest, you found the gold, you found the Strahd coins. There was also a spell of purify food and drink in the chest.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, what?
I don't know how to use this.
A scroll of purify food and drink in the chest.
Oh. So, okay, exactly what I need.
Hey, fairy lady, do you want this piece of paper I found? I don't know what it means.
A napkin?
It looks like a napkin.
Are you
Like-
illiterate, Rangiel? Like,
What?
not to be
I'm-
rude, but I'm just genuinely curious.
I was taught the way of the monk.
It
I
says what it
wasn't
is.
told how to read.
Okay.
They told me what the scrolls said. They didn't read them to me. Come on.
Oh, that is actually quite concerning, Rangiel. Which monastery did you go to? That does not sound right.
Well,
I don't remember. I just remember they're bad people.
not
Okay,
everyone
well,
gets
The
an
more I talk to you,
education.
the more upsetting this is becoming, and so I'm gonna end the conversation
he was
here.
too scared to read, guys. Come on, leave him alone.
Right, well, you lot keep exploring. I'm gonna use this to fix the wine.
Most of the times, education are for nobles. It's quite hard to learn to read.
And as you kind of walk
Think
down
that-
that towards that hallway, oh god damn it.
on.
Once you walk down like kind of in this hallway here, you see at the end of the hallway, it looks to be a ramp that leads down somewhere.
Of course we explore. We love exploring.
Oh, okay, well, there she goes.
Yoink.
Yoink. So that
Ooh,
has
more wine.
yeah, so that has taken you all the way down to the cellar where here, just hold up, guys. Hold up. Jesus
Hold up.
Christ. Good God, guys, relax.
My
Oh,
bad.
love
I gotta,
exploding.
I gotta let Ann see.
As you guys just hold on there, don't move.
Rengyo used it as a slide. He just went all the way down the hallway.
Don't move for the time being. Let's stay put here. But all right, so going back to Morven, so you hear them slide down a ramp that kind of where they roll the wine down to the cellar, and you hear them whee as one of them slides down. Aurelia kind of chases them down, and then Myro peeks his head around the corner and then goes and follows them as well, as you're kind of walking up towards the vats of wine.
I look at
She's
the
just
skull.
shaking her head as she walks, listening to this fucking commotion.
I look at the skull and like, oh, I should have given you to Rangel. You would have much more interesting climb down.
I don't even know who Rangil is.
I point straight and like him.
Oh, hello, Rangil.
What?
I would wave my hand, but I don't have any hands right now.
What's a Rangil?
Rangel.
What's a Rangil?
Oh.
It says Rangil. All right, so sorry.
Don't
Getting
try
back,
to gaslight
getting-
the
we're-
skull.
we're getting sidetracked. All right, so Mormon at the vats here. What do you want to do?
Well, hopefully. So this spell scroll is for purify food and water. Able to use it multiple times. Just checking.
We'll say you're able to kind of target all the barrels at once if that's what you want to do.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
All right, and as you kind of read out the scroll and the incantation words and phrases upon it, you send out a kind of a wave of energy over top the barrels as it slowly dissipates, and you sense that it's worked. You sense that the barrels seem to be fine now.
Right, perfect. Morven crunches up the scroll into a paper ball and hands it to Irina, who's just standing here.
Oh,
still.
what is this?
It's for you. Have fun with it.
What? I don't really know what. As you here, I'm just gonna move you both
Yeah,
onto
that's
there.
totally fine. Have fun, Irina.
But here we are, and Irina will stay up there, and as we will all move to the cellar. And as you arrive down here, gosh darn it, what are we doing? Why does it make it so hard for me? The winery. Okie dokie. Yada yada yada. Missing merchant. Okay. Here we are. So as you come down, as you all slide down the slide intended for barrels of wine, not for people to merriment around on, but you arrive down at the bottom, and you see supported by thick, ancient oak beams, the ceiling of the room rises to a height of 10 feet. The space is divided into 2 sections for storing wine, each featuring a towering 8-foot-tall wine racks, and you catch the sound of a stern conversation from behind one of the wine racks. You hear, I see.
Darcy.
I see. So yes, you hear this,
Yes.
this stern, you hear this stern conversation happening, behind one of the wine racks as you all kind
There's
of
people here?
dribble down. You hear someone ask, "Where is the gem?" And, "Who took it?" And you hear another voice, I have no idea what you're talking about. Time will tell. As, you hear some shuffling, and you hear, I see. Okay. Yikers. Show. Yes, you're hearing this all coming kind of, from here. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
And all of a sudden, out from the
Yeah, that is
shadows,
definitely not him.
all of a sudden,
Sorry,
out from
Savvy.
the shadows, you see a strange figure with pale white hair and strange features. As he sees you have all made it down here, and in tow he has a prisoner of some kind. But his eyes dart around, and he slams open a door, an opening within the wall, and he rushes in, and he brings
Jesus, what the fuck?
pulling the prisoner with him before the door closes behind him.
Oh,
I'm
is
launching
this
towards.
our business? Do we have to? Alright, well, we're all going.
And as some of you run up to see where the door has gone, you're not entirely sure how to open it. And you're not sure where these two have gone, but you know they're looking for the gem that you had heard described of earlier in the journal.
Oh,
You sense a strange air about all this, as if Strahd has tangled his sinister fingers into the winery itself, corrupting it, and you think he may be to blame for what's going on here, as a Fey gem is actually on the line, a very powerful artifact that can power entire cities, that can build constructs as large as mountains, and they seem to be seeking out the one that is hidden here. But that is where we are going to end our journey, as 4 hours has just about passed. That will be the end of our session. We'll pick back up and try to figure out what the hell is going on here. But until then, that is our session. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the new follows. No, sir. No. What, Serby? What? Stop. No. What's going on?
oh, you mentioned
Okay.
Strahd.
No claps. What? Okay, Wesker?
Seb,
You said
you
his
mentioned
name.
Strahd.
no.
Did someone say Wesker?
Strahd had it. No, you said Strahd.
Oh, Oh, yeah. No, well, so that's the
Strahd
thing. So,
isn't here. He just had an effect on the people here.
perhaps.
For now.
For now, he is. He's looking, but
It's a
next.
cliffhanger.
Next session, there might be another run-in with the Dark Lord of Barovia. One more hour, please. Sorry, Serby. Unfortunately, we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the follow.
It's not that long.
Mr. I'm forgetting the name of the guy that followed us. It's a very silly name, but thank you so much for the follows. Peppermint Foxworth. That's right. What an awesome name. Peppermint Foxworth, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. It is raid o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this raid message copied here, as we are going to see who's live and raid out. But yet again, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys had fun. We are going to get the heck out of here. I think we're going to raid over to Psychoface. I don't think we've raided Psychoface this week. Or have we? I don't remember. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think we're gonna raid over to Psychoface. Fuck it, we love him. He's awesome. He's very talented. If you haven't followed Psychoface already, drop him a follow, drop him some love in his chat. We're gonna be raiding over there right now. He's a very talented metal musician. He does a lot of awesome music, and he does song requests. You can request him to play metal songs or songs of that nature for you. Very
Serby
in the
is
chat.
requesting we rate the Wesker main for the
Wesker main, it's legit her birthday. Wesker main, it's legit her birthday. Dude, raid on birthday? Alright, who's the Weskers? Okay, hold on. Who's the Wesker?
Raid on birthday?
Who's the Wesker main? Alright, we'll raid over there. Let's check him out. Nighty! What's up, Nighty? You're not late. We're just wrapping up and ending the session. That's not late
You're
at all.
actually early for the raid, Nighty.
Yeah, you're here for the raid after all. Scooty Booty, alright. Identifies as a girl, hell yeah. We'll be raiding over there, I suppose. Scooty Booty, let me see here. Manager, we're going to raid Scooty Booty. But yes, if you want to join us on our raid over there, we love supporting our fellow creators. Damn it, they have 2,000 bro, they have 2,000 viewers. I don't know about this serves. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the move, dude. Feel free to check out Scooty Booty if you wish. We're gonna go check out Psychoface. We're gonna go see some music. He is a very talented musician. We love him. We love you guys. But we'll be back on Thursday. Whoopsies. We'll be back on Thursday with some more streaming. But we'll be off Tuesday. We won't be here Wednesday. We'll be back Thursday. We'll be back on next Monday with some more D&D. But until then, I hope you guys take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your week. Farewell, take care, and stay hydrated, stay, safe or whatever. Don't hurt anybody. I hope you don't fucking kill nobody. That would suck. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here. All right, guys. Have a good night, guys. Farewell, good night, bye-bye, good night, farewell. See you on Psychoface's channel. Good night, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, and...